Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game.
Welcome to the Samwelb B12 experience,
where we have you covered for all the NHL action, play-by-play, news, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
You're watching Samwelb experience.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. It's Sam here from the Samwelb B12 experience. Hope you are all doing well. We are ready for another fine evening of NHL hockey. I cannot wait for things to get going. So welcome in. We had a doozy last night where the series ended up getting tied 2 games apiece. Will we see that happen tonight? Will the Oilers tie this series up at 2? Where are we going? What's it going to be? But welcome in, one and all. Big Rickster, welcome in. I can prep. How's it going? Starting that trash talking early. Kevin, what's going on? Joey, welcome in. Ulysses, hello there. Hayden, what's up? Good to see you. Sergeant Salty, how's it going? The Gaming Boys, welcome to the show. Griffin, Lala's Place. Skunk, welcome in. Alan, Michael, good to see you. Cam, welcome in. Brady, what's going on? Welcome in. Balin, hello there. Swedish Rob in the house. What's going on? Lala, welcome in. Victoria, hello there. Ben, what's up? Lost Anchor, good to see you. Jeremy in the house. Void, what's going on? Jay, so many people, so many comments. The Gaming Boys, Daniel, welcome in one and all. If I got you twice, hey, you're a lucky one. You're a winner. You didn't win anything, but welcome to the show. Floyd, how's it going? Kevin, welcome in. Good to see you. Jay, Merv, welcome to the show. Riding the Storm, how's it going? Dave, welcome in. Fishbone, NY, Neil, welcome in one and all. We're going to have a great night tonight. We're getting ready to go. Jeff, what's going on? Road Warriors, welcome in. Casa de Road Warrior Hunt is over. Sign for the apartment on Friday. Road Warrior, every journey has an end, my friend, and you have come to the end of the road. Got to sing for Chris. Got to do it every time, but congrats, buddy. We're happy for you. TJ, what's going on? No, man. The more we ask, the less we get. So let's not ask every night. All right, bro? Thanks. Welcome in. Ben, I'm doing great tonight. Steven, welcome in. Let's get it going. What are we going to expect here tonight? The three keys. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know me. Let's get it going. Key number one. The lineup shuffles. Big lineup shuffles is going on. Randy, welcome in. Beverly, welcome in. Dion, welcome in. Some lineup shuffles are going to rock the Oilander lineup, and we're not going to tell you who is in and who is out. We're going to get to that in just a minute, but that's a big key. Number one, we saw this make an impact for the Stars, and of course, that is key number two, the roster change for the Stars. Heinz coming in, given that big boost. Rupe Heinz was a huge positive for the Stars in the last game, not just for the team as a whole, but specifically for J-Rob. Jason Robert, I don't know why I called him J-Rob. Come on. Jason Robertson absolutely lit it up with the Hattie last game. Heinz assisting on both of those goals. So, key number one for the Oilers, lineup shuffle. Is it going to help? Key number two is that continued Heinz boost. Heinz, there's no other Heinz. He is coming in and he is going to continue to perform well, and that will be a big boost for the Stars. The big key number three, however, and we talk about this every single game, it's going to be the power play. Power play outage right now in this series, the big outage. The Oilers are 0 for 5, the Stars are 0 for 7. Who is going to score first? There you go, Gaming Boys. He's going to the outside sources, trying to get a jump on those lineups. But the who is going to come through on the power play, that's going to be a huge factor. If somebody can score some power play goals, they are going to take a lead in this game and potentially tie up or extend the lead in this series. Now let's get to the lineups. Dave, what's going on? Curtis, welcome in. Good to see you. Here are the projected lineups for the Stars. Jason Robertson, who I guess is now going to be known as J-Rob. Are we really going to go with J-Rob? My glasses are filthy. I can't see a thing. Jason Robertson, he's coming in with Heinz and Sagan. We got Mason Marchment with Matt Duchene and Joe Pavelski. Jamie Benn with Wyatt Johnston and Logan Stankoven. Stankoven has been great. Ty Dellandrea with Sam Steele and Radek Faska. On the D side, Harley and Hiskinen, they are together again. Lindell and Tanev, Suter and Petrovic, and of course, starting in goal. Should we get a drum roll? Brrr, Jake Ottinger. No surprise there. No surprise, no drama. Ottinger has been outstanding. Now for the Oilers, it's going to be RNH, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins with Connor McDavid and Zach Hyman. We got Dylan Holloway with Leon Draisaitl and Evander Kane. And then slotting into the lineup, he's been out a couple of games. Corey Perry makes his return, and he's going to be on the third line with Adam Henrique and Connor Brown. Brown moving up to that third line with Perry and Henrique. And then the fourth line, it's going to be Matthias Janmark with the returning Ryan McLeod and Derek Ryan. So McLeod and Perry slotting in to the forward lines for the Oilers. And as you're coming in, do me a favor, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. Jonathan, what's going on? Tristan, welcome in. Griff, good to see you. Welcome in one and all. So make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. For the D side, it's going to be Ecamm and Bouchard, Nurse and Cody Ceci, Brett Kulak, and Philip Broberg. Broberg, the other player slotting into today's game, probably will only play about 10 minutes or so. What's going on, Pizza? Welcome in. Steven, welcome in. Broberg, I expect him to only play about 10 or so minutes, but he slots in. Vinny Desharnais rides the pine. It's not really pine anymore, I guess. He's up in the press box looking dapper, sipping on some beverages and having some chicken wings. So Desharnais up to the press box and Broberg in. Sam Carrick, Warren Foegele, the others that are scratched and out of today's game. It's unfortunate that Foegele is pulled out because I've actually really liked the way he has been playing. And starting in goal for the Edmonton Oilers, again, no surprise, Stuart Skinner. Skinner getting the return in here. And the question is, what kind of Skinner are we going to see? Is it going to be the Skinner who's on the money standing on his head? Or is it going to be Principal Skinner who's letting everything get by him? So which Skinner will show up in today's game? So it is going to be a doozy. Jaden, what's going on? Timothy, welcome in. They basically given up for Dre for 5-on-5 production, pairing him with those two turkeys. I'm sure, and you can bet your bottom dollar that those top two lines are going to be mixed and matched. You will see at times Nugent Hopkins come down, Draisaitl going up. They constantly do that and move it around. But again, welcome in if you're just coming in. Those are the lineups. Those are the keys to tonight's game. Where will the victory come from? In game one, the Oilers took it 3-2. In game two, Dallas won 3-1. And then just the other night, 5-3 was your final. So will we see another 5 spot put on the board? Or are we going to go back down to a 3 being the top scorer? Ninja, welcome in. Good to see you. Kenzie, welcome in. Care, hello there. Welcome to the show as well. Now, as they're getting ready to come out on the ice, you already know the drill, but I'm going to run through it for all the new folks that are coming in and tuning in. Now, we want you to cheer for your teams. In fact, we make it a little easy for you to cheer for your team. Isles all the way, welcome in. Good to see you. You are earning points by being here in the chat. As you're chatting along, you're going to acquire points every few minutes. You can check your points at any time by doing ! points in the chat. That'll tell you what you've earned. Dawson, welcome in. Michelle, welcome in. Triton, good to see you. Welcome in. Now, for your points, you can redeem those points, and you'll see there'll be a little ticker on the next screen that has all the redemption commands. You can bring up Oil graphics. You can bring up Dallas graphics. It's a way for you to cheer for your team as we're going along. What's going on, Jen? Welcome in. Patrick, good to see you. Welcome to the show. So that's one way you can play along, redeem your points, bring your graphics up. But we want you to cheer in the chat. We want you to sit here and saying, go Stars, go Oilers, Stars suck, Oilers suck. We want you to cheer for your team and bash the other team. All we ask is you do it respectfully. The real great one, what's going on? Marky Dude, good to see you. So it's all about respect. We can have a lot of fun, but we need to respect each other in the chat and myself. No bullying, no personal attacks, none of that. It's not tolerated, but we want to have a good time here. Claudette, welcome in. Now, I want to say as well, we know this is going to be an emotionally charged game. In fact, this entire series has been emotionally charged. So whatever happens, and if you want to blame the officials, it's a bad call, it's a missed call, it's a good call, go for it. Absolutely. We're going to call it to the best of our ability, right down the middle. And if there's a bad call on my team, I'm going to say it. If there's a bad call on the other team, I'm going to say it. And I will try and explain why. If you want to disagree with me, I would love it. Go right ahead. Please share your opinions. We want to see it. But again, tastefully and respectfully. I will respect you, you respect me, and we all get along like one happy family. All right, enough of that. Come on, Sam, stop singing. That's what it's all about. We're going to have a lot of fun for tonight's game. So before we get into this one, the referees for tonight, it is going to be Chris Rooney and Francois St. Laurent. The linespersons, Ryan Daisy and Devin Berg. Those are your officials that are going to be calling this one. All right, let's get things ready to go. We're going to try something a little new down below here. And my God, it's so small. And I see that it has stopped ticking already. So, hey, that's not a good start when you're trying something new and it stops ticking already. So we'll see if we can get this rebooted as it's going. E2, welcome in. I respectfully disagree with everything you just said. There you go, E2. The Let's Go Oiler chants breaking out. Oh, there we go. Now we're up and running.
Hello to all people of Turtle Island. As chief,
It's time. You got to, ooh, look at that hairdo. Come on. That's fire.
Traditional reasons for homeland for the Métis people of Alberta, the Inuit and ancestral territory of the Cree, Dene, Blackfoot, Saulteaux, and Nakota Sioux people since time immemorial. The recognition of our history on this land is an act of reconciliation, and we honor those who walk with us. Thank you, Kinenaskumtna.
Fans viewing at home across oil country and here in Rogers Place, we ask you to please remain standing, remove your hats, and join the singing voice of your Edmonton Oilers, Robert Clark, in the performance of the American and Canadian national anthems.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good job. Good job. Welcome in. If you're just coming in, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Let's get it up to 100.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command.
There we go. Nicely done. Nicely done. Welcome in, Harold. Freak Show. Welcome in. Good to see you all. Derek, welcome in. 24/7 in the house. What's going on? Welcome in, Arnold. Hello there. Thank you all for joining us. We're about ready to start this game. Now, we're going to try a new little widget down here in the corner that's supposed to follow the puck around. We're going to see how this syncs up to the broadcast. Something new we just discovered, so we're going to try it out and see how it works. And if it works well, fantastic. If it's not working at all, we're going to scrap it. But welcome in. Let's go. Rob, how's it going? Let's go, Thrashers. Rob, I wish the Thrashers were still here. All right, so we can see already it's way out ahead of the feed, so we'll see how it's going to go because the game hasn't officially started. Well, I guess it has, so I guess this feed is a little behind. So here we go, off the opening draw. We'll make the best of it. The stats are a little ahead, but hey, what are we going to do? Here comes the Stars with the puck. Stars going to play this one down in the Oilers zone. Hey, icing call to start things off. Why not? 7 seconds in matches what we saw yesterday. Puck is dropped, it's iced, and we're going to bring this back to the Oilers zone and get another face-off. So if you're just coming in, welcome in. Good to see you. Make sure not only are you hitting that thumbs up, but make sure you're hitting that subscribe. We're going to need your help as we're trying to get to 22,200. We're going to need your assistance to share us out and help things continue to grow. So Draisaitl's going to get waved out. Trying to come back in.
Everybody else got to get the stick down and pause.
Draisaitl 0 points in the last 2 games. That is crazy. Off the draw, Oilers back with this one. They're going to send it around behind the Stars net. Trying to pick this one up. Robertson going to throw this one out. Back to pick it up. Oilers right back the other way. Down in the zone, over the line, and hey, it's going to be an offside. Can we ask for more face-offs to start this hockey game? Holy moly. A couple quick whistles. We're going to set this one right back up.
Tough play for a defenseman when the puck's in the air and you got a guy coming at you with speed. And Dallas has done a pretty efficient job of backing the D off.
Off the draw. Edmonton going to play this one around. It hops off Bouchard's stick. Going to bring this back around. Draisaitl looking to set this one up. He's going to bring it up, throw it up. Cross far side. Oilers going to roll it in. Dallas picking up that possession. They're going to play this one down the ice. Here come the Oilers right back at it. Draisaitl up over the line, and it's, hey, another offside. My goodness. The slow first 41 seconds of a hockey game. Holy moly. Talk about whistles galore. So Corey Perry, he missed the last 5 games. He's rolling back in tonight. He's going to look to get things going.
You know, the one thing that's going to have to be effective if Perry's going to be able to be contributing is some offensive zone time. He's not going to be the guy.
So here's the draw. Puck is dropped. This one coming around. Dallas going to work this one across, tipping it in. McDavid going to send it back the other way. Holy giveaway city. Dallas through the neutral zone. They're going to try and play this one up over the line. Stars come in with a quick shot, and they score. Holy cow! That came out of nowhere. The Stars walking in and just absolutely putting that one in. Yikes. Just a great shot here by the young stud Wyatt Johnston, picking up his 9th from Ben and Harley. Skinner just missed it. And this is where we saw a number of Stars shooting. Glove side over the glove. Stars are scoring there like crazy. They scored a lot of goals on Skinner in this exact same spot. That is going to really silence this building. Holy mackerel. Johnson with an absolute beautiful, beautiful shot. Off the draw, Oilers going to back this one around. Battling for it right at the red line. Now it comes out. Here come the Oilers back the other way. CC going to dump this one in. Ottinger is going to stop and hang on to it. And that's going to be a freeze. We're going to get another faceoff. Wow, this game just cannot get going. Faceoff after faceoff, whistle after whistle. Let's get this one going. That was Edmonton giving Dallas a sympathy goal. That's crazy. Dan, welcome in. Good to see you.
You get the opportunity again in the Western Conference Final.
Off the draw. Oilers going to win this one. They're going to play it up. CC playing it across. And hey, another whistle. Hand pass. A glove pass, so we're going to get another stoppage. Holy moly, no flow right now. Every time we drop the puck, we get a whistle. Gerard, what's going on? Welcome in.
So maybe you get just a little bit of chemistry. Maybe you all look at each other and say,
Peter, I thought you would.
Henrique gets his first game.
So here, let's try another face-off. This one outside the Oilers zone. Oilers going to put this across. CC with it. He's going to play it far side, and the Oilers going to send it in the Dallas zone. Stars picking it up, going to hammer this one around the boards. Gets past CC. Stars in the neutral zone, going to play this one up and in. Oilers stealing it away. He's going to play it up, tipping it down in the Stars zone. Ottinger playing it around behind the net. Stars going to bank this one up. Here comes Duchesne. Duchesne up over the line. Duchesne walking in. waiting. He needs someone to pass it to. Now he feeds it back to the line. Here's a shot right on. And that one's going to go just wide into the corner. Side of the net trying to pick this one up. Stars being forced into the boards. Working it around behind the net. Edmonton's going to steal. They're going to almost turn this one over. Oilers are just not skating to start the game. Wow, not a great start. Here comes Duchesne, cross-ice pass, trying to put it in the slot. It's stolen by the Oilers. Oilers coming right back the other way. Racing down in the corner. Here's Hyman. He has it taken away. Petrovic doing a nice job. Thank you, Murph. We're trying it out. We're going to see how it works today. Here's side of the net. Oilers going to fan on it. Nugent Hopkins coming around. Side, he's going to play this right in front. McDavid with a shot. And that one's deflected up and out of play. 17:30 to go, so just a couple minutes in. It's been a little bit of a slow start. Okay, that's a lie. It's been an extremely slow start to this hockey game. They got to pump things up and get things back and going. Now, the new widget is a little bit ahead of our broadcast feed, so we'll make do with it as we go.
Shuffle that one for a while. Couldn't get the shot off.
New Leafs equals Oilers. All right, we got a draw in the star zone off the draw. Dallas going to play this one around in the corner. Stars going to flip this one up and down the ice. Oilers have it in their possession. They're going to turn it over. They steal it right back. Battle for it down in the corner. Trying to feed this one up. Nurse gets it ahead. Here comes Edmonton. Edmonton on the move. Up and over the line, cutting across the middle, passing it back to the slot with a shot. And that one is deflected up and out of play. Holy moly. Jaden, they really do. Oilers are struggling off the start here. Very, very much struggling. We are 10 likes away from 100. If you're just coming in, if you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, give that thumbs up a click for us. It will help us tremendously. So thank you so much. And the best part is it's completely free to do. So we appreciate it. 17:09 off the draw. This one, big blast, going to be steered in the corner. Ottinger down. Stars going to peel this one away. Trying to walk through. Coming around, back through.
A little easier, simpler game, be aggressive and try to get back.
This coming all the way down the ice. Again, Skinner going to stop and leave that one there. Dallas with it. They're going to try and work it back to the line. Kicking it back. Here's a blast. That one goes high and over the net. Here's Draisaitl. Draisaitl going to play this one up through the neutral zone, and it's McLeod going to feed it back to the line for Draisaitl. He missed it. McLeod trying to peel this one away. And here's Bouchard going to hack this one into the corner. Camera work is not very good. Glad I'm not paying $1,000 to watch this. Mark, it's crazy. Steven, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. And we got another offside call as the Stars. Duchesne bringing it in offside. So a real tough start to this hockey game for both teams. A nice goal by the Stars, right? A beautiful shot, putting it in. Stars take a 1-0 lead. The team's having a tough time getting in. You know, one shot by Dallas and it was a goal. No shots by the Oilers right now. Too many gambling fans on the broadcast these days. Yeah, Lozo, there's a lot that's going on. This one coming around. Here's the Stars going to play it up to Duchesne. Duchesne going to chip this one in. Ecamm going back to pick this one up. Ecamm going to give it around to Bouchard. Bouchard back across to Ecamm. Ecamm going to play this one up. It's tipped down into the zone. Coming around, Ottinger out to stop it. Going to cycle it around. It goes up high in the glass. Ecamm going to hold this one in. He's going to pass this one up. Coming down in the corner for McDavid. McDavid, he's forced into the boards by Harley. He's going to kick it around. Here come the Stars. Stars on the move. Distract us. Welcome in. A lot of ads, Alozo, a lot. TJ, how's it going? Welcome in, my friend. Here come the Oilers. Far side going to play this one up. They're going to tip this one in the corner, and the Stars going to pick this one up. Here comes Dallas. Near side, Johnston going to play it ahead, and that's going to be ruled an icing call as Broberg gets there first. So this is going to come back down to the Dallas side of the ice. Wow. I mean, definitely a different pace of play here than what we normally see. Very different. Video puck thing does zip for me. Love your call. Thank you, Timothy. I appreciate it. It was Johnston, TJ. Johnston got the goal. Scramble draw. Oilers going to pull this one out, trying to Bring it around in front, side of the net. Trying to bring it in front. They can. It's picked up here by the Stars. Stars on the move. Tyson, how's it going? Welcome in. Another icing call. My goodness. Holy icing. This is nuts. Hard to believe. We're almost 5 minutes through this hockey game, and I feel like it's been on for half an hour. It's been like 30 seconds icing, 20 seconds whistle. Too much whistles. Vic, how's it going? Welcome in. But this is what you have to get through. 4 straight Game 4 wins the Oilers have. They've outscored their opponents 13-7. Statistically speaking, the Oilers are in a good place. But right now, Dallas is ahead on the scoreboards. They are playing from behind. And thank you to those who have come in and hit that subscribe. We appreciate it. Guy, welcome in. Good to see you. This coming down. Oilers going to knock this one out of the air. Ecamm can't move it up. Stars picking it up. They're going to come right back down. Bouchard spinning in the corner. He's going to carry this one up. He's going to pass it ahead. Over the line. Here comes McDavid. He's going to drop this one. Oilers can't get the shot. Here's a long breakaway. Stars coming in. Nice shot, and that one's going to go just wide. Heinz coming in. Here's another backhand on. Skinner's going to make the save. Heinz was all alone. It looked like he pulled a little Owen Nolan there, giving a little point. But he missed his shot, couldn't pick the corner. Onyx, how's it going? Welcome in. Alan, welcome in. Good to see you. Robertson having a little conversation here with the official. But finally, both sides of the ice getting a couple of opportunities. But again, the Oilers can hit the net. Heinz, he's going high glove side again. So that is the scouting report on Skinner. High glove side. You can see that is where they are shooting. And by the way, Jason Robertson, brother to Nick Robertson, had his first career playoff hat trick.
In Game 3, he just looked like a different player.
Off the draw, this one coming back. We know it's about to happen. Here's a shot from the point, and that's going to go in. What a terrible goal. Oh my goodness. A weak shot from the point. This was deflected in front. Logan Stankoven is going to get the goal. Holy moly.
With traffic in front.
This was just not a good play. Shot coming through. Stankoven gets the tip, and it goes short side on Stuart Skinner. Listen, it's a deflection, so I don't fully blame Skinner, but this just goes right in that triangle under the arm above the pad, just kind of in here. Oh, that was not good. Bethany, welcome in. Welcome to the show. So Stars are up 2-0 here on 4 shots. Not a good start for the Oilers. This one coming back down in the corner. Broberg going to whip this one around, giving it away. Stankoven, he's trying to play this in. He's going to kick it around. Wyatt Johnson, he has this puck down low. Stankoven waiting for it. Doesn't come to him. Going to cycle this one around. Back to the line. Harley's going to miss that. This is going to come all the way down the ice. Ottinger is going to make the stop and play it aside. Stars now on the move. They're going to come around into the Oilers zone. Oilers going to stop this one, picking it up. I hear Morgan Riley and Tessa Virtue are having a baby. That's right, Jonathan. I read that a little earlier today. Tessa Virtue is Peppermint. She is pregnant. Her and Morgan Riley expecting their first. So congratulations to Riley and Virtue. This one coming in over the line. Duchesne trying to get there. The Oilers going to put this one back. Ecamm with it. He's going to bounce it around the boards over to Bouchard. Bouchard going to send it up ice. Here come the Oilers. Walking in over the line. Feeding this one back. Draisaitl across. The Oilers are not moving. I've seen Pee Wee teams skate faster right now. This game is at a crawl. Duchesne, he's going to come up and over the line. He's going to roll this one in. Oilers going to kind of stop them at the line, pick up the puck, and look to move this around. Oh, my Marner. Griff, that's awesome. This one coming around. Here's a long pass up off the boards. Oilers trying to walk in. Hyman, he's going to get around one. In the corner, trying to send it out in front, but hey, guess what? The Stars are there. Dallas going to flip this one across. Here comes the Stars up and over the line. Steele with a shot, and that's going to be deflected up and out of play. My goodness. Not a great start. They're going to take a commercial break. Not a good start at all for the Edmonton Oilers here. They definitely need this commercial break to regroup and get things going on. I'm going to take this commercial break to say welcome in. It's great to see everybody here. If you're Ninja watching and you haven't come in the chat, hello, we recognize you. Thank you for tuning in. Elizabeth, how's it going? As well, if you're watching on the big screen and you don't have access to a secondary device to come into the chat, again, we recognize you. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. For those that do have access, we ask you hit that thumbs up for us. We're on our way up to 150 likes. And of course, make sure you hit that subscribe. That subscribe really helps us out. We're almost at 150, 13 away. Once we hit 150, we'll be counting down to 200, which is crazy. And by the way, when we get to about, I guess it depends when we hit it, but when we get to about 22,300 to 22,500, in that range, we have a very special giveaway that's going to be coming up, and that's going to be sponsored by our good friend and partner channel, the Florida Park Explorers. So make sure you hit that subscribe because it's going to be a very special giveaway. So thank you to everyone who's become a part of our community. We appreciate you so very much. Best damn floor layer, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for the kind words. I bet best damn floor layer that you do a really good job at laying floor. But welcome in. Welcome to the show. Jonathan, welcome in. Does everyone think Dallas can win over the Rangers in Florida? Maybe true because they win on the road well. Yeah, Jonathan, listen, I've slept on Dallas. I have underrated Dallas for a very, very long time. And they have really showed me they can play hockey. So it is, listen, anything is possible. RBK, what's going on? Welcome in. Mr. Buck, welcome in as well. When will the giveaway be announced and when can we enter? Big Rickster, not until we hit those numbers. So still going to be a little bit away, but once we get there, it is going to be something special. And we'll bring in, here's another shot. Oh, that's going to go just wide right off the draw. We're going to bring in our partner channel to announce it closer to the firstborn. No, yeah, it's going to be Morgan Riley's firstborn. No, not true. Here they come back around, game on, as Stars came close again. This one back, Bouchard going to play this one ahead. Oilers still no registered shot on net. We're about 8 minutes into this first period. Stars going to flip this one out. Oilers at the red line. They're going to turn and bring this one right back in over the line. And Stars going to keep it out. Stars have pretty much set up a checkpoint at the blue line. They're checking passports. They're not letting Oilers in. Now the Oilers going to bust through. Oilers coming to the slot. Shot right on. That one's going to steered to the corner. Edmonton can't get anything else going. Here come the Stars. They're going to play this one out off the glass and going to tip this one down deep in the net. Stankoven coming in on the forecheck. Brown going to play it around. Here comes Edmonton. Terrible passing by the Oilers as well. Dallas is just not impressive. They're on a lucky run. Yeah, Jaden, that's a great point. They do have the luck on their side. Adrian, how's it going? Welcome in. Side of the net. Oilers playing some catch. Down low. Being squished into the boards. Touch football. What's going on? Welcome in. Oilers, CC can hold it in. This one coming back. And the Stars going to press. They're going to tip it in. Now, here comes Ottinger way out to play it ahead. Great play by Ottinger. Oilers going to steal just outside the blue line, and the Stars steal it back. Jamie Benn, he's going to try and get this one, and he gets it out. Here's Johnston. He's going to throw this one ahead. And Nurse is back. Nurse is going to slow this one down. Down to the corner, back over to Nurse, taking a look. Oilers really have to get their feet moving. Long pass ahead. This is going to take a funny hop off the boards. It's going to come back out towards the front of the net, but it's going to be an icing call. Thank you so much for hitting those subscribes, putting us up to 140. 10 subs away. JP, what's going on? Welcome in. Skinner seems to be settling himself down, but boy, oh boy, they need some help right now. The Stars are just getting it done. The pressure, they're controlling the puck. The Oilers, however, winning in the face-off circle. Here come the Edmonton through the red line. Going to dump this one down in the corner. But they do this. They dump it in. The chase game is failing. Here come the Oilers. Nice hit behind, and the Stars going to work this one out. When you dump it in, you need a strong forecheck going in to get it. And that's the piece that's really missing from the Oilers game right now. B. Disney, welcome in. Side of the net, Oilers. They're going to move this ahead, up over the red line. Kane is going to try and nifty flip this one in, and he has it taken away. Back the other way. Here comes Marchment. Marchment over the line. Long shot. That one goes just wide. We got a fallen stick there in the middle of the zone. It was Holloway. He's going to go pick up that piece of lumber. Back to the line. Coming across. Here's a shot. Ooh, that didn't miss by much. Heiskanen can't keep it in. The Oilers going to grab it. Draisaitl going to roll this one into the corner. Going around Heiskanen. Coming in on Lindell. Heiskanen back with it. And Draisaitl can't get anything going. The Stars going to play this one down. And hey, look. There's one Star behind all the Oilers. Picking this one up, cycling around. It's Daninoff. This coming around. Stars trying to pick it up. Nice little move there by Steele. It's stolen by the Oilers. Here it comes Edmonton. Up and over the line. McLeod going to drop it for Draisaitl. Side of the net. Waiting too long. Tries to feed it back to Draisaitl, but he was covered by two guys. Terrible pass here by the Oilers. Down around behind the net. Corey Perry. He's going to cycle this one around. This kind of come out in the high slot. Here's a blast. Perry teeing off on it, and that one goes just wide. This is going to come to the line and out. Edmonton, they're going to regroup. They're going to work this one back in over the line. And Ottinger comes out to stop it. Let's go Oilers. They're showing a little bit of life here, but not too much. This coming all the way down the ice. No icing called. Broberg going to cycle it around. 8:35 to go here in period number one. Still only one shot from the Oilers. In the slot, here come the Edmonton Oilers. Steal it. Nugent Hopkins going to flip this up over Heiskanen into the corner. Nugent Hopkins going in there well on the forecheck. That's how you do it. But again, the Stars still getting this one first. Brian, what's going on? Welcome in. Lewis, welcome in. Here come the Oilers. McDavid driving towards the net, and Ottinger is going to stop and hang on to that one. McDavid's got his feet going. He's about the only Oiler, and it led to a chance, but a good save there by Ottinger. They're going to take another commercial break. So good job by Ottinger. DJ, what's going on? Welcome in. Finally a shot on goal. That should actually be their second. So we'll see if that one gets updated. But just, this is not the start we expected from this hockey game. Dallas is a very difficult team when playing with the lead, right? Ottinger has been solid. And if you're not getting shots, and if you're not creating scoring opportunities by making Ottinger move laterally from side to side to open him up, you're toast. Dallas does not give up a lot of goals when they have the lead. So it is pretty darn good. Uh-oh. What did Hayden say? What did Hayden say? Do we have to unmod him? I would be depressed too if I was McDavid and Draisaitl carrying your team. Oh, that's not bad. Onyx, shush you. You guys are so funny. That's right, Merv. You got to open up that 5-hole. You got to make him move laterally, open him up so he's got the 5-hole as an option. As he pushes across, you got those underarms as an option. And of course, that opens up the top because when he's pushing across, he's usually going from one pad to the other pad. How do you like the stats or the Stars' new logo compared to what it used to be? It's okay. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. I'd love to see them revamp some of the logos with you know, the use of AI and some of the cool fan logos we've seen. I think it would be really neat if they started, you know, for third jerseys, creating some new specialized logos. Corey, how's it going? I was rooting for the Oilers, but I'm choosing the Stars now. Corey, the Stars have changed your mind. Listen, the Stars are playing real good hockey. Can't take anything away from them for that. 8:09 to go here in period number one. Again, thank you for coming in. If you're joining us, welcome to the show. Off the draw, Oilers going to win this one. They're going to pull this in the sideboards. Hyman, he's going to fish this down to the corner. Trying to pick this up is Nugent Hopkins. He's going to get it. Nugent Hopkins is going to stop trying to send it low from McDavid. McDavid trying to throw it in front. He couldn't, but it doesn't matter because there was no Oiler in front. Bouchard going to hold the line back to McDavid again. McDavid trying to kick it in front, but Nugent Hopkins and Hyman late coming into the play. Down around for Nugent Hopkins. He's going to give this one away, and the Stars going to flip this one to the Stars and bring this one out. Lucas, how's it going? Welcome in. This in the corner. Going to be brought out. Edmonton back. They're not even moving. Holy moly. I don't know how many times we have to say it. The skating right now is brutal. Charlie, how's it going? Welcome in. Brent, welcome in. Right, wouldn't it be cool if they ran a contest? Pair of Life, what's going on? Fans could design a logo, and then the best one, you know, that's voted on gets made into a third jersey or a special occasion jersey. That would be so cool. Oilers going to put this one in the corner. No pizza for me tonight, Tyson. Long pass. This is going to go the length of the ice, and it's going to be icing. So this is going to come right back down into the Stars side of the ice. Oilers really starting to pull away in the face-off circle up to almost 65%. So they're doing a good job there. That's right, Stankoven with the second goal, his fourth of the playoffs. I like Stankoven a lot. Stankoven is such a good player. And I'm happy he's performing well for the Stars team. So we got a face-off coming up. Colorado, Jeanette. Colorado is not still in the running. Dallas made short work of the Avs, unfortunately. I had the Avs to win that series, and they let me down. Welcome in, by the way. Dallas, I told you he's bad news. Oh, boy. LP, how's it going? This coming over the line. Here's Corey Perry with a shot right on. Loose puck, and the Oilers are going to score. There you go. A bad defensive breakdown in the Dallas zone, and the Oilers are able to capitalize as the star defenseman ran into his own goalie, allowing the puck to sit at the side of the net, and it's picked up there and flipped in. It's going to be Ryan McLeod from Perry and Nurse. They got to sell that fan-made jersey. Yeah, but I think it would do okay. If it was a crafty little logo, I think it would be kind of cool. So a nice little pickup here. McLeod is going to scoop up the loose puck as it's just sitting there. Who is that? Looks like it's Suter. Suter ran into his own goalie, right into Ottinger. Was kind of sitting on top of him. Ottinger had nowhere to go. The puck was just sitting there, so the Oilers, a nice job picking it up and putting it in. Doesn't matter how you score as long as you get it to cross the line. Is there no hope for a Canadian team? A little bit, Stephen. A very little bit, but there is some hope. A little bit of hope. This one coming around. Stars going to work this back up the middle. Here comes Dallas, going to tip this one in. The chase is on, going in the corner. CC, he's in there. Stars, though, come away with the puck, putting it around behind the net. Broberg, he's going to spin around, pass it up to Holloway. Holloway pass behind Kane, and Kane can't control it and turn it over. Hey, TJ, we all need a little help sometimes. Here we go. No, Griff. Thank you for putting the JK in there. I appreciate it. Over the line, Stars bringing it in. Edmonton going to strip it away. They're going to kind of trip on it, turn it over right inside, and Stars pass back to the line. Dallas with pressure and a shot. That one's going to go high and over. This one coming around. Oilers taking a look. A little chip shot out. Here come the Oilers. 3-on-2, shaping up, walking right in. Here's Draisaitl with a shot and a quick glove there. Gonna make the save. Ottinger with a beauty. There's been a lot under review. If the Oilers don't pull through, is this the end for them tonight? Technically, no. But it would put the Stars up 3-1 in the series. So while the Oilers would still have a shot, it would be very difficult. Not a lot of teams come back from being down 3-1. If you're just coming in, welcome to the show. I hope you're enjoying our style of play-by-play. So welcome in. As you are coming in, make sure to hit that thumbs up. We're almost up to 150 on the like meter. So thank you. And we are 9 subs away from 150. So if you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe and join us for more playoff action all the way through. My name is Joe, and I'm Canadian. Joe, welcome in. My name is Sam. I am Canadian. Do you remember those I am Canadian commercials from back in the day? Those were pretty sweet. Justin coming in with the Super Chat 279. Justin, welcome in. My day is going excellent. Thank you very much. I hope your day is going quite well. Thank you for the Super Chat. What we do here for any Super Chats that come in, we drop some sticks in the chat, just like Onyx has done. It's a way of celebrating and honoring those gifters with a little stick tap, like you do in hockey when something happens. You bang your stick on the ice, you bang your stick on the boards. So that stick indicates a little stick tap, and it's our way of honoring our gifters. And I had a stick here, and it looks like one of my boys stole it. Where's my stick? How can I stick tap without no stick? All right, we'll have to find it for later on. But again, thank you for the Super Chat. Appreciate it. If anyone besides Toronto, Dallas can blow a series. Oh, Loza, we've seen a lot of series coughed up. It's not hard to do, right? If all of a sudden your focus kind of shifts and you start playing a little differently, man, you could lose a series real quick. All right, back from commercial break. Let's go off the draw. Oilers going to pick this one up. Playing around, Oilers. Quick shot right on. It gets knocked down in front. Here comes the Stars. Up through the neutral zone. Sagan is going to play this one over. Here's Hanks with a shot. That one's going to go wide. Oilers going to pick it up on the far side. Going to work this one across towards the middle. Edmonton walking in, trying to get a shot on Ottinger. Is going to make a little left pad save. Some nice moves. Oilers are making some nice passes to get good chances in there, but they're not opening up Ottinger's. There's only one of him. He's playing like there's many, but it's only one. I miss those Beaver commercials. I don't remember, LP, I don't remember those ones. Down in the corner, Oilers with this, going to come out. Here's a shot. Maybe unfair to ask at this point, but after this point of watching all the games, who do you see in the final? Rob, that's a great question. I have no idea. I originally had Edmonton and Florida. I'm still sticking with Florida. But this Oiler team is just so unpredictable. I don't know. Here come the Oilers up and over the line. Oilers walking in. Little backhand pass. That's going to get knocked down. Morgan Riley, welcome to the show. Ecamm back to scoop this one up. He's going to bounce this one off the boards. This one coming all the way in. Edmonton trying to get possession, trying to set it up. Here they come. McDavid putting it in. Rebound. They score. What a great little feed there. Wow, did we get ahead of the ticker? Or is this going to be under review? Why isn't it showing down below? It makes me nervous. But a good play coming in. Let's just look. Let's make sure. This going to be brought in here. Nugent Hopkins to McDavid. McDavid with the shot. Big rebound goes right to Bouchard. And Bouchard puts that one in. A great empty net for Bouchard. McDavid putting it right on. Ottinger makes the first save but couldn't come across in time. And this is what I was talking about. Trying to get him to move, make him exposed. That's another way of doing it. Make him make a save and be there for the rebound. Bouchard recorded at least a point in the last 13 games. Is that what that just said? That stat went away too quick. I'd have to look at to see what that full stat was. Raymond, what's going on? Every time I come in, Sam's team scores immediately. Raymond, thank you. I appreciate you. Here come the Oilers. They're on it again, on the horse. Bouchard. He picks up his 6 from McDavid and Nugent Hopkins. That's McDavid's 22nd assist. Going to play this one across in front. Oilers have some life. They're going to put this one across. Cycling around behind of the net. Down to the point. Here's a blast. Hits a leg. Side of the net trying to scoop this one up is Kane. Kane with a little shot to the face of the Stars player. Don't like to see that. There's no need for that. This one coming back around. The tide has turned. And here's a trip. And that's going to be a penalty call. So the Oilers get lucky. The Oilers picking up a power play opportunity as Dallas is going to go to the box. Kane got away with a little punch in the face. There should have been a roughing call on him, but that was missed by the official. And as this puck comes across, there's a trip, and Edmonton now goes with the man advantage. Kevin, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome to the show. So Faska just gets the stick between the legs. You can't do that. Connor Brown goes down. And here we go. Oilers on the power play. 2:43 to go in period number 1. Draisaitl, Hyman, McDavid, Nugent Hopkins, Bouchard, your players on the ice.
5 shots of the night. They have 9 straight. And now go to the power play looking for a go-ahead goal.
0 for 5 this series. Looking to make it 1 for 6. Stars going to play this one around off the draw. They're going to try and get this one out. Oilers doing a good job holding this one in. Coming around to the line, here's McDavid behind the net. McDavid is on a mission today. Going to feed this one back out to the point. Bouchard with a blast. Side of the net, it's down. Ottinger has a pad down. Nugent Hopkins pulls it away. He's going to feed it back to Bouchard. He's going to pass this over. Side of the net, they put it through the crease and not in. Oh my gosh, the Oilers came that close, right along the goal line. Holy moly, the puck did not go in. Books, what's going on? Welcome in. Icy Monkeys, welcome in. This coming around. The Oilers coming so close. 1:10 to go here in the power play. McDavid, he's going to go for a skate. He's going to carry this around, feeding it in front for Hyman. He can't shovel this one in. Oilers again, Draisaitl. He's going to play this back to McDavid. McDavid backing up, backing up. Now he's looking again, back to Bouchard at the point. Bouchard to McDavid. Thank you for hitting that subscribe, Kevin. Appreciate it. Welcome to the community. 6, welcome in. Here they come, back in the high slot, back to Bouchard at the point. Feeding it over. Nugent Hopkins passing it up. Here's a blast by McDavid. Rebound was there. Hyman couldn't see it. It was in his feet. Just looked down. Now it comes across and Draisaitl puts it about 5 feet wide of the net. Is this net regulation size or what? 25 seconds to go. Skinner going to spin around and get this puck to Nurse. The Stars have a penalty kill of about 74.2%, so they are great on the kill. Here come the Oilers in over the line. Going to try and make something happen, but the Stars steal and send this one down. Skinner waiting to stop this again. Holy comeback, Batman. There you go, John. What a first period. Here comes McLeod. He's going to carry this one up and over the line. Going to cycle this around. Perry can't stop it. The Stars going to move. 30 seconds to go. Stars going to dump this one in. They're going to peel into the corner. Here comes the forecheck, and the Stars with the puck. Sending it across in the high slot with a shot. That's going to go up and out of play. Just a bit outside. Does that mean we got to start singing Wild Thing, Griff? This TJ, this game is crazy, but this is what hockey is all about. This is what hockey is all about. Oh, and they just showed a replay, that puck that went across the crease. Skinner actually had lost his stick, and his stick is sitting right across the goal line. And as the puck was coming in, it hit the stick, which deflected it out. So the stick that Ottinger had dropped right on the goal line just saved the goal. That was wild. Here comes Edmonton, going to dump this one to the line, held in here. Trying to work this one up is Robertson. Robertson cutting through the middle. He can't get it away. Holloway takes it away from him. Holloway uses the net for shelter, and he's going to move this one up. Banking on Monday, welcome in. Here comes Robertson, going to play it up 2-on-1 for Dallas. Dallas coming in, they bobbled the puck, and they couldn't get the shot off as the horn is going to go. And this period has come to an end. Holy moly, talk about a stick save, right? That was outstanding. Holy moly, what a period. Let's get some lasers for that. What a first period. Let's go to the intermission and break it all down. All right, here we go. Let's bring these stats up. Will they actually load for us today? Hey, they do. Phenomenal. But our Zambonis, why aren't the Zambonis working? Where's our Zambonis? We need the Zambonis. Oh, there they are. All right, we got the Zambonis. So look at these stats. Let me turn this down a little bit. 11 shots for the Oilers, only 6 for the Dallas Stars. Only 6. Wow. 11 hits for the Oilers, 4 hits for the Dallas Stars. Stars aren't a big hitting team. Face-offs, 15-8. Pardon me. That is a big number. 15 face-offs to 8. That is great. 0 for 1, the Oilers go on the power play. Stars didn't get a power play opportunity. Giveaways, nice low number to start things off. 3 giveaways apiece. Steven, let me take a look at that. With so many new members coming in, sometimes I gotta kind of manually give it a little reset. So I will find your name in our listing here. So it might just take me a moment. So bear with me. We want to make sure. If anybody else, the best thing to do if your gambling isn't working, because I'm sure some of you need to be refreshed. If your gambling isn't working, best thing is let one of the mods know so the mods can keep a list. As well, you can always send me an email and just say, hey, Sam, my YouTube name is XYZ and my gambling is not working. And we will take care of it for you. So give me a moment here while I find Steven on the list, because we want to make sure that we get everybody up and running as expected. So bear with me just a moment. But we will, there you are. So what I have to do is find you here. I take this, I go over here. This is multitasking at the top level. All right, so give it a moment, and then you should work again, Steven. You should be good to go. Gambling in real life is not working. Griff, we can't help you with that. We cannot help you with that. Julie, what's going on? Welcome in. The arena was fire last night. Thought all my Canadian friends. Oh, Julie, that's awesome. You guys must have had so much fun last night. So much fun. I bet you guys were busy too. So it's probably a good night all around. We were so happy for you, Julie. What a great night down in Florida. All right, let's go back to the stats here. Where we giveaways 3 apiece, block shots at 7 apiece. So some good giveaways there, which is so awesome. That's right, LP. To those that are betting on the games, please do play responsibly. Yeah, okay. So make sure you are playing responsibly. Hate and love Ranger. Oh, Julie, I have. Oh, I gotcha. I will say when we were down, we did go to a regular season game, Panthers versus Rangers, and it was so much fun. I mean, Ranger fans can be a lot of fun. They really, really can. I have a new target, Sam. You think Schneider ready for top pair minutes, and could we pry him off New York Rangers possibly? Ooh, Lee. So I like Schneider a lot. I don't know if he's a top guy. I'm not sure if he's a top guy. It makes me nervous. Thank you, Jaden. And for the most part, the clock is fairly accurate. It's pretty close. Okay, so let's talk about this hockey game, because this was a very bizarre start. Right away, just under a minute in, Wyatt Johnson, he puts this one high glove side in to take the early lead, 1-0 for Dallas. It was his 9th from Jamie Benn and Harley. It was outstanding. Then kind of a couple minutes later, it was about 5.5 minutes in, Logan Stankoven, he finds a way to score. He actually went short side, picking up his 4th from Lindell and Hiskinen. And then all of a sudden, the clock had turned in the back half of the period. It was Ryan McLeod from Perry and Nurse that gets the goal. And it was a little bit of help from the Dallas Stars as Suter kind of ran into his own goaltender as Ottinger made the first save, and the rebound was sitting right there, and McLeod jumped on it. And then Evan Bouchard was the recipient of a nice little play by McDavid and Nugent Hopkins, and we are all tied up. So really, really good playing back and forth. Let me scroll back here a little bit. Antonio, welcome in. What time does the game end? So we were at 8:30 start. It'll probably be, if it ends in regulation, what would it be at 11:30, 11:15, 11:20, something like that Eastern time. If it goes to overtime, who knows? Yeah, Big Rickster. I mean, it was wild. First of all, the start of this game was so slow, right? We had so many whistles, a ton of whistles. It really, really slowed down drastically. And then all of a sudden, things just picked up and they got going. Arnold, what's going on? Go Oilers. EC3, welcome in. EC, I hope you are doing well. And we, of course, wish you all the best. Skinner must be nervous. Let's see here. Is Ovechkin leaving rumor legit? Ben, I haven't heard anything about Ovechkin leaving. Now, when you say Ovechkin leaving in this rumor, are you talking about him leaving the National Hockey League as a whole, or him just leaving Washington? Because listen, with him so close to breaking Gretzky's record, I would be absolutely shocked. He still has 2 years left on his deal with Washington at about $9.5 million. So I would be absolutely shocked. I don't think he's going to be traded. I don't think listen, as good as Ovechkin was, Ovechkin is not the same player anymore. He's not someone you would build your team around today. So I don't think he's going to be traded. He certainly can't sign anywhere else. He'd have to be traded. I don't see that happening unless he decides to walk away from the game. But again, being so close to Gretzky's record, I'd be shocked unless he's super beat up and hurt. Wins of summer, what's going on? First ever PWHL women's hockey is on for their Stanley Cup, Boston, Minnesota. Yeah, it's great. Boston, Minnesota, they are really, really duking it out. They are having a phenomenal battle. And it's going to be crazy. I hope Minnesota picks it up. When the Oilers enter and carry in deep, things happen. Yeah, Timothy, you're not wrong. The dump and chase has not been great, but when they actually carry the puck, they can make things happen, and that's all good things. Andrew, what's going on? Welcome in. Joseph is calling 6 5-stars in the third overtime. My goodness. Do the PWHL players play for one of those Stanley mugs instead of a Stanley Cup? Oh, Onyx, that's funny. They did unveil, I haven't seen it, but they did unveil the championship trophy. I don't think I saw it, but I remember hearing about it. Dean, what's going on? Shorzy knows hockey. Shorzy's the best. Have anybody watched? I know in Canada, Shorzy is now out on Crave. I did watch episode 1. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but when the playoffs are done, we are going to do a little bit of a Shorzy season 3 review to have some fun and kind of kick back and talk all things Shorzy. Let's see. John says this was a big period for the Oilers. They still need goals, still 0 on the power play. Yeah, John. Listen, it was a bit of a coming out party, right? Down by 2, they clawed their way back, but you're right. They need to get some power play goals going. They really, really, really do. And Ninja, thank you so much for that. Let's throw that up on the big board there. Appreciate the comment. That's right. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and do one better, or do one even more, I should say. Hit that share button. If you're on social media, Discord, Reddit, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, give us a share out. Help us continue to grow in your social circles. That certainly helps as well. Let's see. Holy comeback we need. Let's see here. Ovi ain't going anywhere. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't want it. Andrew, I don't want to see it either. I've started to come to terms that it's going to happen, but I really don't want to see it. Imagine what the last couple of periods are going to be like, Sam. Who do you think will have better last 2 periods? So if the goaltending can stand pat, I like the energy the Oilers showed in the second half of this period. The first, they were just on a different planet. They didn't wake up. They weren't in this hockey game. the second half of the period, they were looking really, really good. So I think if they can continue to play the way they did in the second half of the period, they'll come out on top. The Stars, however, are very good at making adjustments. So the Stars very easily can make some adjustments and really give it to these Oiler teams. So we'll have to see how the Oilers come out, or excuse me, how the Stars come out in the second period. Cosmic, what's going on? I'm so happy for some reason. I'm happy you're happy. Glad you're here and glad you're feeling the vibes. Mini up 2-0. There you go. That makes me happy. I love to see Minnesota win that one. They were like the biggest underdogs. Do you watch it? No, Andrew, I haven't watched any of the basketball games. I've been here doing hockey every night. No time for basketball when you got the best sport in the world on. Love Ovi, but he looked old and tired. Citizen, he really, really did. I mean, he was floating around the ice. He'd set up camp just in his spot atop the face-off circle. He really is a shadow of himself, of what he used to be. So that's kind of why I don't want him to break it, right? I'd love to see him get close, but I want Gretzky to hang on to that record. He deserves it. You come to Phoenix. Alozo, I don't believe so. I don't think we'll be in the Phoenix area this summer, at least not as of now. But hey, you never know what could happen, especially with work. You never know where they could send me. Let's see. Gordon, what's going on? Welcome in. I live in Minnesota, and the only pro sports championships we get to celebrate are women's sports. Steven, you take them as you get them, right? At least you get something to celebrate. Here in Toronto, you know, it was a long time between when the Blue Jays won the World Series and when the Raptors won the NBA championship, but at least we had the Argos to bring home some Grey Cups. And I guess we had TFC as well with the championship, but hey, when you get something to celebrate, you absolutely take it. This is a passion of yours. Let's have a go. Fund me to make this your dream. Oh, Carmel, I appreciate that sentiment very, very much. I love doing this. I don't need a GoFundMe. But if you're looking to support and you want to do additional support outside of YouTube, we do have a Patreon. We have a Patreon account, which is in the pinned message above. You could become a member through Patreon, and that certainly helps. But no, I don't plan on starting a GoFundMe. But that's I love your thought there. So thank you very much. Why don't PWHL teams have names? So Mark, they will. I mean, they started very slowly. And when the PWHL started, I think there was a lot of skepticism. There were a lot of critics out there that weren't sure exactly it was going to work. So if you notice, when it first started, it was kind of the bare minimum, right? They all played in kind of smaller arenas, playing just city names on the jerseys. They didn't really have any sponsors. But as things started moving along and they saw how much the popularity was growing, all of a sudden now sponsors came on, and they brought in a lot of sponsors. They started playing in some of the big stadiums. So you will see team names. I believe next season you'll see some team names, but it's going to be good. Good night, Beverly. Take care. Blue Jays winning 3-0. Unbelievable. Is this going to be 3 in a row for the Blue Jays? I might fall off my chair. Try going the other live host. Oh, Ninja, no comment. I can't believe the Jays are actually winning. Let's see here. I have the streaming service, but I still come to watch a lot of games. Just fantastic community. Thanks, Void. I appreciate it. Yeah, listen, that's what it's all about. We know a lot of these games are readily available, especially in Canada. You know, depending on where you are in Canada with the Stanley Cup games, you can find them all over the place, depending on what cable networks you have and you sign up for. But we appreciate it, even to those like Void and others who can actually watch the games. They still come in here and hang out for the chat, and that speaks volumes about this community. It's not just me, it's us, and this community is so important. So, Void, thank you for doing that, coming in and hanging out with us. Can we get Shoresy in the States? It is in the States. I believe it's on Hulu in the States. So yeah, it's definitely out there. I'm pretty sure it's on Hulu. It's on Crave here in Canada. Now, season 3 of Shoresy in the States comes out a little bit later. I don't think the States gets it till June, but we have it now here in Canada, like later in June, I should say. But season 1 and 2 should still be on Hulu, and it's really funny. Shoresy is kind of a spin-off of a show Letterkenny, which is also very funny. But I guess it kind of depends on your sense of humor, because how would you describe it? Well, it's very much like toilet humor, I guess, and it's really funny. Worst start of the game, but we got him. Andrew, it was a terrible start to the game, and I know I'm behind in the comments. I'm trying to catch up. Let's see here. Why watch basketball? Yeah, I know I try to watch some, but it's hard on good hockey games. It really is. At least till Matthews breaks Gretzky's record. There you go, Lee. That shows you how far back I am in the comments. But yeah, Matthews, he's ahead of Ovechkin's pace right now, so we'll see. James, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's see. Yes, so Ben, we do have a Discord. Although apparently the Discord invite link stopped working. But if you go to our website, samwelb12experience.com/ I forget what it is. But if you go to the main page and click on social media, you can click right through to our Discord from there. No new name yet, Derek, on Utah. We are waiting to see that come through. But yeah, Discord is up and it is on our social media page. It should also be on our YouTube page in the links section. If you go to our main YouTube homepage and click on the links, I believe there's a Discord link there as well. Past weekend, had to watch a game live all by myself. That's funny. All right, period is over. Who's ready to get back to some hockey? Me. Period number 2 is coming right up. Let's get this going. We are 2 subscribers away from 150. If you haven't hit that subscribe yet, give that sub a click. And we're coming up to 200 likes, so make sure you hit that thumbs up as well. Herman, what's going on? Yeah, it is a great game. Let's hope it continues at this pace. If I had a nickel for every fight in shorts. There you right, Jonathan. I almost said something that I really shouldn't. That was close. Whew, I almost said a Shoresy line. This coming out. Oilers with the puck off the draw. Going to play this through the neutral zone. Nurse going to flip it in. Dallas picking up the puck. They're going to work this one through right into the corner. This coming around down at the side. Thank you, Gerard, for putting that in. There's our link to our Discord server. Draisaitl picking this one up. He's going to come around with it. Draisaitl, pass it or skate with it. There you go. He's having trouble making up his mind. And Draisaitl gives it away. Here comes the Stars. Quick pass over to Stankoven, and he can't get it. Nice play by Corey Perry to get a quick stick on that one. Here they come. Oilers trying to get out of their own zone, being watched by Stankoven. McLeod going to turn around. I saw a jersey for the Utah Trout. The logo looked like logo for Outdoor Man. That's wild. That's going to be a whistle. So, hey, at least we went almost a minute before we got our first whistle. That's an improvement. But Draisaitl, that's not a good start to this period. Horrible giveaway right at your own blue line. And Corey Perry with a long reach just tips that puck away from Stankoven. So Draisaitl in to take this draw here against Duchesne.
Now Lindell's third of the year.
Got to drop this puck. Let's go. Perry saves the day. Oilers off the draw. Going to send this one around the boards to the line. It's going to be brought out. Dallas turning back with it. They're going to try and work this one in the corner. They do dump it in. Skinner out to grab this one. He's going to play this one off the boards. McLeod, he's going to chip this one out. All the way down into the Dallas side of the ice. Heiskanen's going to throw it around before taking a bump. Oilers on a line change, had to be careful there. The Oilers going to back this one up. Slowing this one down in the corner. Dallas doing a nice job on the forecheck. Trying to pick this one away, and Edmonton with not a great look. Going to feed this up. It comes all the way wide, but they pick it up anyways. The Oilers forcing the play. Holloway, he's coming through, down around behind the net. He's getting leaned on by Marchment. Down in the corner, coming around far side. Broberg going to send this one in. Kane can't pick this one up. Comes to the line, however. This little backhand right back in the corner. Holloway, he's going to scoop this one up. Kane, he's got to rotate. Now he does, late to the puck. Lindell throwing it around. This one, Ceci, did Marchment get hit in the face with the puck? Ceci was up on him, and Marchment, I don't know if it was the puck or the stick, but Marchment went down hard, holding his face. He's getting up pretty quick.
With contact to the face.
So the puck, oh, it's the puck. Ceci and Marchment both swipe at the puck, and it goes right up into the face of Marchment. He's okay. Doesn't look like he's cut and bleeding. He's got all his chiclets. So he's going to go for a quick little review. He's actually heading right down the tunnel. So he's going to get a little inspection, make sure he's doing all right. Minnesota wins 3-0. Wow. Way to go, Minnesota. Congratulations, Minnesota. Pasca going to get waved out of this draw. In comes Sam Steele. What a great name, Sam Steele. He's going to win that off McDavid. This coming around. Stars now working it back up. Up over the line, over the red line, into the blue line. Coming into the Oilers zone with a shot right on. And Skinner makes that save, kicking it aside. Here comes Ecamm. He's going to roll this in. For those that may have been following the PWHL, Minnesota just won Game 5 over Boston, 3-0. Love it. Winning with the shutout as well. Bethany, that is awesome. And Skinner going to hold on to this puck. That is absolutely awesome.
Chris, a reminder, the largest 50-50 raffle in pro sports.
3-0. I mean, listen, if you're going to win, why not win with a shutout?
Jackpot. The Oilers Kids in Oil Country playoff jackpot is over 4.5.
Not exactly. He didn't lift. He didn't lift it into his face. They kind of both swung at it, and the puck chipped up and in his face. Off the, I like how you say it. Sounds like he lifted it, like he just picked it up and threw it in his face. This coming around. Oilers, they're going to cross the line. Trying to come in, it's McDavid. McDavid taking a shot. That one's going to go high and out of play. So now we're getting all the whistles again. So nice play there by McDavid. Again, thanks for joining us. 8 likes away. Great job. 8 likes away and 1 subscriber away. Who's going to do it? Who's going to put us over the 150 marker? Going to pick up the milestone subscribe.
Who's sort of mirroring your play. The one thing you can get in trouble if you're Dallas, if you get.
So here comes Edmonton. Draisaitl in to take this draw against Sagan. Sagan's going to win this one back. Stars doing a nice job in the face-off circle this period. Back to the line. Edmonton's going to give it away. Stars working back and up and over. Hints over to Sagan. Sagan bobbled it, and he's going to recover to the point. Here's a long shot going around behind the net. Stars cycling in front. A quick stick there by the Oilers. Going to knock this puck to the line, but Heiskanen keeps this one in. Kulak going to try the other side. It's battling in the half boards. Doing a nice job here. Robertson putting this one back. Hines doing a nice job cycling around. Leaves it for Robertson. Robertson kicking it around far side. Back to the line. Emma coming in. Hitting that subscribe. Thank you so much. Emma and Sophie's mom, welcome in. Here comes Draisaitl down the far side, up and over the line. He's going to pass it across, and that one goes just wide. My goodness. Theo, Sam Eagle in the house. What's going on, my friend? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Are there non-tied games this playoff season?
Might have been too many men.
It's all for drama. They're building the drama, and it looks like, are we getting a too many men on the ice penalty?
Not calling a penalty, but it did as a player.
No, they're not going to call it. Wow. BCHL, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So lucky there. There it is, 200 likes. Thank you all so much. You guys are great. Perry, 11 points in 10 playoff games versus the Stars. He does have another point here tonight. Face off at center ice. No penalty call. Off the draw. Edmonton coming away with it. They're going to play this one in down right on Ottinger. Ottinger is going to slow that one down, and we're getting a little bit of conversation here after the whistle as Edmonton kind of came crashing in towards the net. Janmark stopping right up on Ottinger. Dallas not happy about that. I would prefer Canada be represented in the finals. Dennis, I would agree. It's been far too long since we've had good representation. Couldn't be an NHL ref. He's too... Theo, that's really funny. Really funny. I was wondering why they kept rejecting me. Joe, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for all those subs. Keep hitting those buttons. We appreciate it. 16 minutes to go. Face off in the Stars end of the ice. 54%. Off the draw, and the Oil are going to get waved out. They're going to have to regroup. The cameraman or the producer picking the camera angles are just terrible. Chris, what's going on? Down in the corner. You know it's harder to be a professional ref. This is coming. Dallas on the move. They're going to bring this one through. You know, it's harder to be a professional ref than a player. Right, Gerard? Here's a long shot by Heiskanen. Knocked down. Rebound in front. Skinner had to be careful. Good job there by Cece putting this one over into the corner. Back to the line. Here's Lindell with a shot. Skinner coming across with the right pad, making a save. Here comes Janmark up over the line. He's going to carry this one in. Matthias Janmark, sharp angle backhand. That one hits the side of the net. This coming around, Oilers still have it low in the Dallas zone. Now they're going to play it to Ecamm. He's going to pass this one across. The Oilers making some line changes. This coming down low around behind the net. Oilers still with this. Coming around in front is Hyman, and he puts it wide. Ecamm back around. Like your commentary better. Oh, Guy, thank you very much. Here comes Hyman walking that line. Nifty little move. Hyman with a shot. And a nice save by Ottinger. And the Stars going to clear this down the ice. This is going to be an icing call with under 15 to go. This coming all the way back down. Nice shift here by the Oilers. I'm all here because I'm not all there. Dean, I can tell you, I'm a whole lot not all there. Former linesman Kevin Collins lives in my neighborhood. Really, Dennis? That's pretty cool. Do you ever see him out and about? Do you ever get a chance to talk to him about hockey? Stars going to change. Oilers back in their own zone. Going to play this all the way up. Draisaitl right in. Break it in. Oh my gosh, how did they not put that in? What a move by Zach Hyman, and I think he just put it over the net. He was in all alone, going forehand, backhand, flipped it up and over. Had the goaltender beat. Ottinger was beat, and Hyman, I think, just put it over the net. Hyman is looking at the clock. He wants to see a replay. It was a great pass. Draisaitl is threading the needle. Forehand, backhand. Oh no, Ottinger got a piece of it. He did indeed get a piece. What a play. Just tipped off his blocker. Nice move by Hyman. Wow. They're forcing him. They're really forcing Ottinger to make some moves now. I hate being a Boston sports fan. Brady, that's really funny. Adam, he was too close in there. Didn't really have a lot of room, but he made a nifty move, a great move. Just couldn't beat that blocker. This coming through. Down around. Here come the Stars. Stars going to play this one up. Nice hit. Holloway throws the hit, and he actually goes down. Getting ran over there. Duchesne going to bring this one back. Oilers going to steal it at the red line. Going to play this one back, taking it around. Scrambling at the Dallas blue line, trying to feed this one through. And here come the Oilers. Oilers coming away with it. Holloway dancing towards the net. That one gets knocked down. This one coming back around. Down around behind Skinner. He stops it as the Oilers making some changes. Now the Stars making some changes. And Oilers going to break free. We got a little shimmy. I owe a little shimmy action. Get that shimmy going. Thank you, Jeff, getting that shimmy in there. Got to celebrate. Always celebrate a good game with a little shimmy action. So what a good pace. It's definitely picked up from where it was. Low shooting again. We're about 13 and a half minutes to go. 4 shots each in the second period. Only 17 shots. Wow. Stars back. Here's a shot. That one's going just wide in the corner. Oilers going to play this one up. Kane hitting the line. Going to flip this one in. That was a bad play by Kane. He had Draisaitl breaking up the middle. And instead of passing it over, he elected to just dump it in the corner. Stars coming the other way. Driving right in. And a nice move by Robertson and a save there by Skinner. As Robertson tries to go backhand, forehand quickly. And he makes a nice save. The Oilers coming close, but cannot beat Ottinger. Cannot put this one in. They're going to take a commercial break, and I will welcome everybody here. If you're just tuning in, welcome. Thank you for joining us. My name is Sam. Welcome to the show. As you're coming in, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up for us. And, of course, hitting that subscribe. We're 4 subs away now from 160 on the board. So make sure you hit that subscribe. We're going to keep counting the milestones down and have a whole lot of fun. So thank you for being here. What a game. Just an absolute exciting game. This is what playoff hockey is all about. This is what playoff hockey should absolutely be, because it is so much fun to watch right now. Let's see. What's this? Hang on. Changes. We're going to let you know which basic app features in Canada are free. Oh, interesting. All right, I'll have to read that later. Little YouTube changes coming. Getting the email to be notified. We'll have to read that a little later and see if there's anything fun coming in. It's a form of gambling a la hockey style. Gotta love hockey style. Anything hockey style is good. If you notice, at playoff time, I don't know about the areas you are, but the area up here, every pizza place, everything, everywhere has, especially when the Leafs were in the playoffs, everything had a Maple Leaf special. Restaurants, businesses, everybody gets cup crazy, and everybody creates some hockey related deal, because hockey is just the best and it brings everyone together. Super Nintendo, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Off the draw, they're going to redo this one. Do it again. Drop this puck. Let me go back over here. Again, thank you for joining us. Sorry, I'm multitasking, but I will stop, I promise. All right, back at it. Oilers going to flip this one down in the corner, trying to chase it down on the forecheck, trying to pick this one up. Coming around down in the corner, working this one through. Let's go. Battling at the center ice line. Now this one is going to come out. Over the line, kind of getting caught. This one is picked up. Oilers with the puck. Oilers, they're going to dump this one in. Broberg, he's going to give it a little skate. His shot is going to get blocked. All right, Void, your gambling should give it a minute, and that should work as well. This one coming in. Here come the Oilers. Oilers over that line. Cycling around. Oilers taking a look. back and forth, stick handling through, back to the line. Here's a blast, and that one's going to sail high and over. 12 minutes to go. 12 minutes to go here in period number 2. This one is coming all the way down. Dallas with a chance. Oh, and they blew the pass. A chance to come in all alone, and they couldn't connect on the pass. Sam Steele was right there. Stars going to work this one around. Trying to get through. Lee, yours isn't working either. All right, let's give a little look. It's coming back around. Why can't I find Lee?
Edmonton comes out. It's Ryan along with Yanmark and Brown trying to glove that down, but Bend or
here they come, Dallas Stars. Dallas cutting around, driving in.
on a 5-game point streak now, 8 points in that span with
Still coming through.
and out of the corner comes Johnston.
Johnston in there. He's digging. 11 minutes to go. This one is coming out and all the way down the ice. Gee says his doesn't work either. What is going on?
Had that one gone in, would have been an interesting call.
Past 9 minutes of the second period, Ben back in, and Johnston
All right, hang on a second. Let's
ahead of the play.
take a little look-see do
Ben's been
here.
all around the puck again, as you mentioned. He had a couple of assists last game, a couple again. Good
I don't see.
Is effective, and just Ben going right to the middle of the net. And Skinner's got his armed up. He gets the foot on foot, and that's just an old veteran move. It tried to look like you're not really trying
that's
to hit
weird.
him, and Skinner made sure the official knew. But man, they turned back the clock. Jamie Benn has
All right, hang
had
on.
a really strong series. And
This coming around. I'll have to try and scroll and manually look through as we're going. I don't know why you're not finding you here on the list. Here come the Oilers. Kane, his shot's going to go high and wide. So that's going to go out of play. So that'll give us a little break in the action so I can try and find a couple folks here to reboot their settings.
But always sets the tone for the rest of the team. He thinks there's some guys that like to talk just for the sake of hearing their own voice. Ben, though, chooses his words carefully.
Who knew multitasking could be so difficult?
Where he got the closest to a Stanley Cup 4 years ago, as we see Mason Marchment rejoin him on the Dallas bench.
So Marchment back. And
No,
Janet
Lee and
went to the
Gee, I
bench
can't
in some
find you on the
difficulty
list.
after the shot blocked.
This coming around off the draw. Stars picking it up behind their own net. Gonna start to work this one. Here they come. Edmonton gonna try and cut them off the middle of the ice. And they're gonna just dump this one in the corner. All right, I'll have to look after the stream when I can actually pay attention. Mods, if you could just write that down, the Gee and Lee. I will check out those ones after. This one coming in. Kane gonna be around the corner, gonna throw this one across. Digging it in. Under 10 minutes to go. Under 10 minutes to go here in period number 2. It's a 2-2 hockey game. Still only 4 shots apiece in this second period. Trying to dig this one through. Pavelski, he's getting right on. Takes Draisaitl down. Holloway didn't like it. Gave Pavelski a shot. Try to come out in front, and Heiskinen's going to go off the boards. Broberg trying to watch them, and here come the Stars. Duchesne going to bring this one in. He's going to play it in the corner. Broberg back with it. He's going to be on the move. Here they come. Draisaitl can't get it out. He has it taken away. Up over that line, and Draisaitl going to reverse this one back. This coming all the way down. Let's go, Oilers. Time to get things going. Here they come. Edmonton walking in. Carrying this one around behind. Passing it across in the slot with a shot. And it came down right in front of the net off the glass. And they couldn't put it in. Dallas taking this puck away. And we got an injured Oiler. Injured Oiler sitting on the side. And it's Draisaitl. He's up on one knee. Now he's going to stand up. Draisaitl is arguing here. Knobloch is looking dazed and confused. So the officials going to have a little conversation here. I didn't exactly see what happened because the camera missed it down low. Good news is Draisaitl's okay. He's back up. Oh, he takes a butt end. So Suter gets him with the top of the the glove and a butt end to the side of Draisaitl in the head, and he kind of went down. They're going to a commercial break. So we'll see if they are going to issue a penalty on that butt end. Mr. Cena, welcome in. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. If you are just coming in, we are 3 subscribers away from 22,160. So make sure you sub up and hang out with us. We will be here night in and night out bringing your playoff action. But we do not stop when the Stanley Cup is handed out. We will have hockey coverage all summer long. Plus, we'll have a bunch of other stuff thrown in. And before you know it, we'll be getting things ready to fire up another season here on the channel. So lots of content to come your way over the next couple of months. But hey, we don't need to talk about the summer yet because it's still playoff time and we still have some great games going on. Joey coming in with the coin, the super coin 149. Thank you so much, Joey, for dropping the super sticker. I wish I had that Mario coin sound. That would be awesome. Doesn't Hat go back to when you said you can't call? Wait, doesn't Hat go back to when you said you can't call a penalty after the fact? So, through my eyes, it's not after the fact here. They did call it down right away. So, they're having conversation about it. I don't know what the call is. It's not like that play the other day where it went on for like 17 or 20 seconds. So Draisaitl got knocked down, and then finally the refs blew this one down. So they're having the conversation. I don't think they're actually calling anything on it. So they are not going to call a penalty on it. So there's no penalty here at all. They're going to continue to play on. So a little bit of a different situation than we saw a couple of games ago. But I appreciate you trying to call me out. I love it. I love it. So we're going to get another whistle right away. The Let's Go Oiler chant starting to pick up here, trying to come through. A lot of kids in the crowd tonight. A lot of kids with a lot of face paint. Good to see they're really doing a lot for the kids to get them involved in the game. 8:48 to go here in period number 2 off the draw. This one coming around all the way down and out. Oilers just outside their line, can't pick it up. Star's going to chip this one in. Going to come around, playing it up and all the way down the ice, and that's going to be stopped by Ottinger. Ottinger going to play this aside. Edmonton going to steal, trying to play this in the middle. They're kind of bobbling it around. Oilers with this one now, going to play it. No, they thought they were playing it to the point. The Stars got it out. And this coming all the way back into the Oilers zone. Oilers going to play this one up the middle. Dangerous pass. Stars put it in, but it's offside, so they got to go tag up. Gives an opportunity. Yeah, big stalemate right now. So Ben isn't leaving the zone. They have the offside up, but they allow them to play it ahead. Bouchard at the center ice line. The Oilers going to dump this one in. Chases on, going down around into the corner. Stars with this one now. Going to work this up across. Chipping this one in. Stankoven got a piece of it. Back in the corner is Ryan. Ryan sending it around far side. Oilers trying to chip it out. They can't. Going to try coming back the near side. Here comes Nurse. Long pass up ahead. That's missed by Janmark, and this is going to be an icing call. So an icing call, it's going to come all the way back down to the Oilers' side of the ice. And we're going to get this one picked up and going. Again, thanks everybody so much. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, trying something new. The timing is a little off with the feed, but I think it's quite a nifty little addition. Off the drop. This one coming around back. Stars with this one. Playing it down low in the corner. Oilers going to flip it around, trying to get it out. Stars holding it in at the line. Down around behind the net. Pass for Duchesne, missed. Comes to the line for Harley. Over to Duchesne, spinning around. Duchesne, he's going to walk out of the corner. Tried to kind of turn around to backhand it over to Marchment. Couldn't connect that pass. Now this coming around. Hand is up. Penalty coming up here to the Oilers. Harley going to put this one down. Here's Duchesne. He walks the line, just holding this one in. Duchesne into the high slot. Takes a shot that's deflected in the corner. Stars playing it down around the sideboards. half boards around behind the net, trying to come out in front. Shot goes wide, and finally it's touched up by the Oilers, and they are going to the box.
Looking to break a 2-2 tie.
So I think this is going to be Derek Ryan, and I believe it's going to be for a hold. So just a nice job, and Ryan takes one hand off the stick, and he's doing a nice job. He's keeping the one hand away, but as Duchesne kind of gets by him, Derek Ryan kind of turns and he grabs with that other arm just for a second, but it was enough to kind of wrap him up. So Derek Ryan is going to go for holding. Stars on the power play, first of the game for them. Let's see what they can do. Thank you for hitting those subscribes. That puts us one away. Who is going to be sub number 22-160? Off the draw, this one is going to be flipped up and all the way down the ice. 21 straight kills for the Oilers. Can they make it 22? Or will the Stars take the lead? Up over the line, and that's going to be an offside call. And there it is. Thank you very much, whoever hit that subscribe. Appreciate it. We will give you the fireworks.
Obviously, the penalty kill has really been the story. The Oilers' power play, both regular season for...
So thank you for hitting those buttons. We appreciate it.
If not the best, but
92.9% the Oilers penalty kill in these playoffs, which is pretty remarkable. Face off just outside. Oilers going to win this back. They're going to hang on to it for a moment. Now play it ahead. Here come the Oilers with the puck. They're going to hang on and bring this one back around. Rez, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Welcome to the community. Now, I've had some people ask, maybe I'll wait. I'll explain at the next commercial break. In regards to that little blue light when you subscribe, we've had some questions. Here's a shot. This one is going to go high, and that's going to be knocked down. Oilers going to clear this one out and down the ice. Right on Ottinger. He's going to stop this one. 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go in this period. 105 on the Oilers power play. Here they come up and over the line. Stars playing this one in. Over the corner. Oilers with a stick lift trying to gobble this one up. Kulak trying to fight with it, comes to the line. Stars bobble it. Oilers had it, but they give it right back. Back to the line. Stars with a long shot. That one is blocked in front. It's a 2-on-1 shorthanded. Here come the Oilers. 3-on-1. Passing across. They shoot and they score. A shorty. Matthias Janmark is going to get the goal. The shorty going in. My goodness. Great hustle coming out of the zone. The Oilers just pushed and pushed and pushed. Great play as they brought this one out. Brown, and he makes a nice little saucer pass across. An absolutely picture-perfect saucer pass right on the tape, and Janmark goes up high, so as Ottinger is coming across with the pad in the glove, he can't catch up to it. Janmark puts it up and over. Beautiful save there, or beautiful goal, I should say, for the Oilers. That is going to be Janmark, his second from Brown, and a shorthanded goal. 30 seconds still to go on the power play. That's right, TJ. They just got to pull it together. The Oilers going to send this one down. Holy Shesterkin. There you go. That's right, Randy. Going to drop this one off. Here comes the Stars up far side. Robertson in the corner. Robertson, he's going to cycle around, playing this one back to the line. 10 seconds to go in the power play. And the Oilers chip this one out and down the ice again. Draisaitl is flying. He's going to keep this one down. Power play is going to expire. 22 straight kills for the Edmonton Oilers. And here they come again, picking up the puck. Draisaitl, he's going to get it back in front, and he scores! Uncle Leon! What a great passing play, and this one all is because of Leon Draisaitl and his speed coming to force this one. Holy moly, Zach Hyman and McDavid going to pick up the assists. Comes almost a minute after the last goal. That's right, Amber says it all. OMG. Explosiveness here by the Oilers in the end of this second period. Draisaitl receiving the pass from Hyman, making a beautiful shot, and it's 4-2. Don't blink of an eye. Don't go get a drink. Save that for the intermissions. Well, you can blink, but save the snacks for the intermission. Here's a shot by the Stars, and that one is knocked down. Hyman came in. Hyman threw a hit, and I think he just knocked the wind out of himself. Hyman is in some discomfort. He's not going off, though. Now he is. He's going to peel off to the bench. Hyman came in trying to throw a hit and immediately is hunched over in the side. I really think he knocked the wind out of himself. Here come the Stars up over the line. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go here in period number 2. Stars going to carry this one out of the corner, walking to the half boards. Johnston going to feed this over. Stankoven with a shot. Comes in front. Skinner diving across, and the Oilers going to peel this one off. Kane is going to take a hit from Stankoven. The Oilers up over the line. Here's a shot, and Ottinger's going to make that save and hang on to it. Wow. All right, so before all of that picked up, I was going to mention, actually, we are 3 likes away from 250, so if you haven't hit that thumbs up, hit that. Now, I had some people asking, hey, when I subscribe, how come I don't get the blue goal light that goes on? Well, it all has to do with your YouTube settings. So if your account is set to private, if you're on a private account, the system doesn't recognize it, so therefore you don't get the little blue light. If you don't have your settings set on private and it recognizes the subscription, it will then give you the blue light and all the fancy stuff that happens. So I did have some people asking to say, hey, I subscribe. Why didn't I get the fanfare? That is why. It is all based on privacy settings and your YouTube settings. So if the system can recognize it, then you will get the little blue goal horn and everything. So just wanted to mention it because I know some people were asking about it. So, but we thank you all. If you do have your settings on private, we thank you for hitting that subscribe. We thank you for being part of our community as well. So thank you kindly for that. And of course, thank you for hitting those subscribes if you are just coming in or if you're considering it. Thank you so much. We are on our way to 170. 170 is within our grasp. There it is, Rez. He hit that subscribe just moments ago. Pat, what's going on? Welcome in. Enjoying the live feed while working in Kazakhstan. Yes, I'm an Albertan and still live there. Grateful for the tech, which allows me to follow the games. Well, Pat, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Michael, how's it going? I got fireworks, blue lights are so yesterday. There you go. That's right. Blue lights are so yesterday. Russell, what's going on? Welcome in. Dark Flare, how's it going? Just came from the PWHL game. It was a great game. Yeah, we've been hearing, we've been getting updates. Sounded like a lot of fun. We have a great game here to go. 3:40 left. Wow, big jump in the subs. Thank you all so much, putting us 3 subs away now. Off the draw, Kane. He's going to get it to Henrique. A shot right on Ottinger with that save. Oilers still with it, down low in the corner. Trying to come around. Here's a long shot. That one's going to go high and wide. Kane going for the wraparound. It's there in front. They couldn't get a stick on it. Down in the feet. Kevin, what's going on? Welcome in. This one coming out and around. Oilers at the line. They were offside, so they got to back away. Harley going to move this one up near side. Stars going to dump this one in. Stars trying to get one back before the end of the period. 3:05 to go. Digging around. Nice job here by Henrique. Leaning on his man. Oilers trying to get it to the line. They're going to carry this one out off the boards and ahead. Here's Kane. Kane coming around. Side of the net trying to dig through. Daryl, welcome in. Welcome to our community. Down in the corner. Suter going to play this one around. Stars going to work it out. We are now 2:40 to go. This one being dumped in. Great pace. Things have really picked up here. Chuck, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for putting the goal stats in. I appreciate that. That is awesome. This one coming in. Hyman with it. He's coming around behind the net. Hyman taking a look back to the line. Ecamm is going to step into one right into the breadbasket of Ottinger, and he's going to hang on to that one and force a face-off down low in the Dallas zone. The Oilers have certainly awoken. My goodness. Hopefully my beloved Toronto will win next year. Yeah, Dark. I mean, what an unlucky break. And it looks like Tanev is actually left the Stars bench, and he is headed to the locker room. So Tanev has left. But yeah, Toronto, man, when Natalie Spooner went down, everything turned around for them. Here's the Oilers cycling around to the line. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard, he's coming right in. He tries to go high glove side, and Ottinger flashes the leather real quick, making a spectacular save. Wow, and there it is, 22-171. Thank you all so much. Appreciate it. These mini milestones all add up to the big one, as we are now 29 subscribers away from 22,200. Can we do it tonight? 29 subs away. This coming around. Stars going to flip this one, trying to get it out. Oilers are there. It hops over their stick. Dallas on the move. Here come the Stars up over the line. Ben with a shot, and that's going way up and out of play. So with 2:01 to go, we're going to get a face-off to the side of the Oiler tender. But what a period this has been. We're going to break it all down at intermission, go over all the goal scorers, the stats, and just talk some hockey, have a whole lot of fun. There's our website, samwelb12experience.com. If you venture over to our website, you can get all of our social media channels from there. We are on Facebook. We have a Facebook page, a Instagram page. We are on TikTok, but I don't really use it that much. And of course, we do have our Discord. So you're welcome to hang out with us between streams and be part of our social media. Here comes Heiskanen. He's going to flip this one out and down the ice. Stars cannot pick that one up. Johnston was waiting for it. Stankoven hovering around the slot area. The Oilers going to play this one ahead. Now it gets knocked down. Stankoven bringing it right back in. Up to Johnston. Johnson curling around behind the net. Trying to come through. Dallas. Johnston digging in there. Puck comes free. Stankoven plays it before Nurse could get there. Nurse really taking Stankoven down hard. A couple extra love taps for good measure. Here's a shot coming in high at the side. Skinner, he puts his paddle down, kept it out of the net, and the Oilers going to come away with it. Here it comes Draisaitl. Draisaitl passing this one off. Cycling around, trying to get it to Perry. Perry gets tripped up. Here's Draisaitl again, back to the line. Ecamm fires another one that's going to go wide. This coming to the other side for Bouchard. Under a minute to go now. Bouchard keeps this one in.
Let's go.
Down in the corner. Thank you for hitting that subscribe and welcome in. Winwitrin. Well, thank you for coming in. I apologize. I'm totally butchering that one. And this is going to come in and be tipped up and out of play. But welcome to all of our new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. So thank you for being here. Great pace, 37.6 seconds to go. 12 shots this period for the Oilers, 8 so far for Dallas. 50 shot attempts for Edmonton to 36. That's crazy. 50 shot attempts.
Let's go.
That's absolutely wild. That's a lot of shots. Thank you, Steven. Steven coming in, joining the channel. Welcome, Steven, to the community. So we got the Hyman back out on the ice. McDavid in to take the draw. He's going to win this back. Hyman tipping it back to Bouchard, throwing in the corner. McDavid is going to get knocked down. Here comes Nugent Hopkins. He comes in there crashing, trying to pick it up. 27 seconds to go. This far side, Dallas going to rotate this one around. And the horn is going to go. Looks like our widget is about 20 seconds ahead. So this is going to end. Nothing is going to happen. 10 seconds to go. Stars trying to come through. They played around in front. And this is going to get knocked down. Side of the net. The horn is going to go. And the period has come to an end. Soon enough subs to fill the center. Yeah, Jeff, you know, when you think about it that way, it's absolutely crazy. let's go over to the intermission. All right, here we go. Bring up all the stats. Let's break this one down. But before we do, I just have to have a quick sip of water. So let me throw on some tunes. Just going to have a quick drink. All right. All right, a little sippy of water, gotta wet the whistle. So let's look at these stats. 14 shots for the Stars, 24 for the Edmonton Oilers. 33 hits, that's a big number. 33 hits for the Oilers, only 12 for Dallas. So the hits certainly wearing them down big time. But listen, good for the Oilers for continuing to use the body that way. 22 faceoffs apiece. So after the Oilers had the lead big time in the faceoff circle, the Stars have come back to tie that one up. Each team 0 for 1 with the man advantage, only 2 minutes apiece. And again, there definitely has been some missed calls on both sides. There should be more power play opportunities. But hey, 0 for 1 each team. Giveaways, again, very low. 5 for the Oilers, 3 for the Stars. So those are good numbers after 2 periods. So appreciate that. Block shots, 12 block shots for the Oilers, 11 block shots for the Stars. So Stars didn't get out and block as many in this period as they did in the first. I got to refresh the scoreboard here. There we go. That's better. Your goal scorers in the second period, Matthias Janmark, his second, shorthanded from Connor Brown. That happened with about 5.5 minutes left to go. Then almost a minute after that, it was like 50 seconds, Leon Draisaitl scored his 10th from Hyman and McDavid, and that's how the Oilers jumped up by 2. If Tanev does not come back, it will be hard for Dallas. Yeah, Lee, if Tanev doesn't come back, I agree. That's definitely a big blow for the Stars team. So they gotta figure that one out. Oilers fans, Game 3, nobody craps away a lead. The Oilers, Dallas Stars. Oh my beer, TJ, that's really funny. That is really funny. Let's bring this back around. Actually, I got to bring up another window here. I want to take a look at our playoff stat leaderboard. We haven't done this for a little while. So let's kind of take a look. Your scoring leaders in the playoffs so far. Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl are the top 2 with 25 points, of course, not including tonight. So that is not including any points tonight. McDavid has 1, Draisaitl has 1, so they will still remain tied for the NHL lead with 25 points. Bouchard is up there with 22 points, and he picked up a point, so he's going to move up. Did he have 1 or 2 today? Bouchard has a goal. So he's got a goal. So he's going to move up to 23 points tonight. The next one on the list is Vinny Trocheck and Matthew Tkachuk. They're both tied with 19 points apiece. So they're doing well there. Then Barkov and Verhaeghe and Nugent Hopkins all tied with 17. Hyman and Robertson with 16. So when we look at this, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Oilers in the top 5 of scoring here in the playoffs. So that is pretty impressive. Hyman leading the way with 13 goals scored. So he leads all playoff goal scorers. Draisaitl was behind him with 9. Verhaeghe with 9. Valerie Nichushkin from Colorado, who was sent home for violating his players assistance program and has to go back in. He's still tied for second in goals. Nichushkin with 9 goals. So it just goes to show how incredible he was doing before he kind of run in there with the assistance program and had to leave. So that's unfortunate. Bouchard leading for points in all defensemen. Cal McCarr still sitting second, actually tied with Hiskinen with with 15. For the rookies, it's Logan Stankoven, 7 points leading the way. Mason Lohrei, we talked about him a lot in the Boston series, how good he was. He's in second with 4 points. So a great job, Stankoven and Lohrei. And those are some playoff stats we wanted to look at. All right, I see some questions coming in, so let me just scroll this back a little bit here. Random guy, welcome in. He'll come back, I bet. They told him to rest up for the third. Random guy, you're probably right. It wouldn't be a surprise if that's exactly what they are doing. All right, let me see here. Sam, do you enjoy other sports? Steven, I do. I'm a big golf fan. Excuse me, I love golf. I'll watch it. I'll play it. Golf, I'm a big fan of. I enjoy a little basketball, but I'm not a huge fan. Hockey is definitely my number one by far. I'll watch anything. But yeah, I'm a big golf fan. Let's see here. Third period is coming when the Oilers sit back and relax. Steven, so right, how many times have the Oilers done it? That's a great point. Where they have had the lead going into the third period, they sit back and they end up blowing the game. So we'll have to see what they do in this third period. Will they sit back like that? I hope not. Hold my Shirley Temple. Peter, I haven't had a good Shirley Temple in a long time. Man, those were the best back in the day. Favorite NHL goal horn? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know real great one. If I have a favorite, I love that they're not all the same. I love that they're really different depending on what buildings you go to. I don't think I have a favorite. What's yours? Do you have a favorite? I got to get some sleep. Been a long day. Game's not over. Hold it down, Stars. All right, TJ, have a great night, and we'll see you again real soon. It's overkill, but I like the Columbus Blue Jacket cannon. Cannons are cool. You know what won me over on cannons? And it wasn't riding Pirates of the Caribbean, although that was fun. There's an AC/DC song, For Those About to Rock, We Salute You. And I was at their concert tour, the Ballbreaker tour, for their Ballbreaker album. And their set, it was like this long kind of car garage door kind of building. And it had like this wall on the top. And there was, for Ballbreaker, that whole top wall came down. And when they did that towards the end, they brought out, all these cannons on top of the structure. And it was so cool. For Those About to Rock, We Salute You. And he's like, fire, boom, and all these cannons would blast. I mean, it was awesome. But that got me obsessed with the cannons. But it's great. Anytime you can involve something like that, a little bit of the theatrics, it's kind of cool. Now I have that song stuck in my head. Let's see. It's worked since the Sens and the Ducks. Good. Golf is a sport. Madame Bell. Well, golf is a great sport. Listen, it's hard. It is super hard. I always say golf is one of those sports you play to relax, but you play to get pissed off at the same time. You watch baseball. Yeah, I don't mind baseball occasionally. I have a hard time. I'm obviously a Jays guy, but if the Jays are sucking, like they have been for the most part this year, I just find it so hard to watch. It's so annoying. But hey, they've been winning lately. Do you think we can be live on Facebook at one time? Yeah, Joey, absolutely. I was going to do it the other night. Earlier in the season, we dual streamed on YouTube and Facebook. I did see your comment over on Facebook the other day. And honestly, I ran out of time to set it up. But yeah, we can definitely do that. We have streamed on both platforms before as well. Our Facebook page is doing really good. We're almost at 5,000 followers over on our Facebook page. So if you're not following us on Facebook, definitely go check us out there as well. You should try playing with 8 on the ice if they're not going to call it. Moose Girl, what's going on? Welcome in. Go Stars. Golf is a sport that fat people can win. Oh, Peter, boo. Billiards is a sport too then. Hey, that's fair. So is darts. Listen, I can't tell you how many times on a Saturday or Sunday morning I've woken up and I flip over to the sports channel and they got darts going on and they got those guys with the heavy British accents calling the points. Man, darts is so much fun to watch when you have those guys calling the points. It's awesome. I don't think I've ever watched billiards though. I don't think I've ever sat and watched billiards. Maybe they should make extreme billiards and have it be part of the X Games, where like if you don't take your shot within like 5 seconds, somebody can come and check you. Curling. Hey, curling is tough. Don't knock curling if you haven't tried it. I've been lucky enough to be invited to some curling events and got to play. And let me tell you, man, curling is really hard. It is a very, very fun sport. It's also a very big drinking sport, but it is a very difficult sport to play. Let's see. I love these questions. ACDC. Yeah, Derek, ACDC is the best. I'm so glad I got a chance to see them live because they were so good. I hate those games. We're going to rock out if no one adds some goals for the Oilers. Dallas Stars horn is awesome. The custom Pantera. Yeah, it is pretty good. Tampa Bay Bucks has a cannon too. Yes, they do. That's right. Listen, a gig cannon just adds so much effect. Thank you, Gerard. Appreciate it. Let's see, Floyd. Ever played disc golf? So I have not, Floyd. I am terrible when it comes to a frisbee. I'm not a very good frisbee thrower or disc thrower. So no, frisbee golf or disc golf was not in my repertoire, shall we say. All Canadians watch it, but most don't know the rules. Yeah, Mark, that's very true, especially like come the Olympics. Come the Winter Olympics, especially in Canada, everybody's watching when Canada's playing. Right, the Olympic curlers are like hoisted up on a podium, no pun intended, when they play in the Olympics. Robertson needs to step up. Sagan needs improvements. Yeah, they're a Ninja. They're definitely kind of struggling tonight, but they're playing okay. The Oilers are taking it to them right now, and the Stars seem a little bit lost. And now we're down by 2. You guys can't play without me. Yeah, Dean, that's the problem. You walked away and they're like, where did Dean go? And their offense just fell apart. I also enjoy curling. Yeah, curling is fun. I love the game of golf, but it just doesn't love me back, Griff. So true. I tell you, when I started playing more and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. How do I even say this without getting made fun of? When I invested in some Pro V1s, we'll just say that, when I went in and spent the money on the better golf ball, I remember playing and you'd shank one of those balls in the woods. And when you would do the math, you're like, wow, that was like a $13 golf ball. And I get really mad that I just lost this expensive golf ball. And it would ruin me for like 3 holes because I'd be so upset I just lost $13 into the woods or whatever the cost ended up to be. It was pretty funny. It took me a while to get over the fact, don't worry about the golf ball because eventually you're going to find some balls that other people have lost. But yeah, golf is a very, very mental game, and you got to work that out. I love going to Jays games, rarely watch it on TV. Dark Flare, right? So much better live. Have you been down to the building since they have done the renovation? I haven't been down to the new building yet. Daniel, thanks for hitting that subscribe. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Do people still play lacrosse? Yeah, so Ben, lacrosse is still pretty big up here, of course, with Toronto Rock. Toronto Rock is doing a good job. I actually spent a little bit of time early on in the Rock franchise doing some game ops for them at a Maple Leaf Gardens back in the day. Was a lot of fun. I mean, lacrosse is wicked to watch. And Toronto Rock had a pretty cool logo at the time too. Not many sports will find people throwing their equipment in the pond or intentionally bend their club rightly. I haven't done that though. Extreme billiards, right? That would be so much fun. You know who insults golf? Guys who've never played it. There you go. There you go, through my eyes. It's hard. It is really hard. Extreme darts equals lawn darts. Oh, prep. Come on, lawn darts back in the day. Oh my God, how much fun. When did parents, and again, no offense to parents out there from back in the day, but when did anybody think it was a good idea to take a dart, throw it up in the air, and be like, ooh, we better run away? Who thought this was a good idea? My God, lawn darts, so much fun. Chess boxing, oh God, Joe, I will have to check that out. I tried curling once. Let's just say I prefer hockey. Hayden, it's tough. A while ago, I was fortunate to be able to watch a Red Wings game at Joe Louis Arena. Oh, nice. Very, very cool. Lori, what's going on? Welcome in. I have saved so much money not playing golf too. That is very, very, very true. Timber Sports is the most fun to watch ever. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. When they take the axe and they have to carve a piece and they stick the plank in and they have to step up and then do the other side. Some of those Timber Sports are crazy. Those, oh, you're right. Those are a lot of fun to watch. A lot of fun to watch. I give those guys a ton of credit. Same with the strongman competitions. I don't know if they still do those anymore, but I used to like watching those strongman competitions. Those were crazy. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through trying to catch up. Such good conversations. I always get behind because I try to answer as many people as I can. Kevin, first time curling, I almost put the stone through the back of the arena. Right, Kevin? You have to have such a nice release, such a nice touch to get it in there. It really is very difficult to explain. You got to find the right weight. So much fun. I stick to putt, need the pirate ship and the windmill. There you go. Hey, a good mini golf course is hard to find. The thing about golf is as soon as you think you know what you're doing, it smacks you back reality with an 8 on the scorecard. That is pure fact. Pure fact. And golf is one of those things, you know, people look at it and they say, those aren't real athletes. And yes, there are people of all shapes and sizes that play golf. But if you're not physically strong, physically fit, golf will eat you alive. I mean, I know with my shoulder and neck how bad it is. There are times if I'm not playing well and I'm striking too far behind the ball and taking too much of the ground, when my shoulder wears out, forget about it. Game over. You just lose all control. All right, thank you all for the questions. This has been awesome. I know we couldn't catch up with everybody, but thank you for coming in here, being here. Antonio, how's it going? Let's get ready for the third period of play. Food Muffin Man, welcome in. Welcome to the show, everybody. Again, thank you for joining us. Thank you for subscribing. Great questions, great conversations. Curling is shuffleboard on steroids. Daryl, that is awesome. Man, I love shuffleboard. All right, let's get this one going. Oh, now I'm going to be dreaming about shuffleboard. Here we go. Third period underway. Welcome in, everybody. Let's play some hockey. This one stars with the puck. They're going to start with first possession. They're going to swing this one through. We are 22 subscribers away. 22. If you haven't subbed up yet, consider helping us get to 22,200. 22 subs away. Here come the Oilers. A little bounce pass in front, and Nurse had it hop on him. He can't put that one in. Stars turning and coming the other way, and Nurse comes all the way back, and he goes with a high hit on Stankoven. Stankoven turning around. He's getting forced off. He's still battling through the pit bull. Stankoven comes away. A nice shot. Rebound. And the Oilers going to clear this one away. Wow, Stankoven. That was great. Bill, what's going on? Welcome in. You need endurance in golf. You certainly do. This coming around behind Oilers back in the star zone. I don't know if you know John Daly would agree. Chris, John Daly was something else. But as much as John Daly is John Daly-esque, he's still in good golf shape. Strong arms, strong back. I don't know about today, but back in the day. Stars going to bring this one, or try to play this one up. Oilers going to slow it down. Oilers getting organized. Here's Bouchard, long pass all the way down the ice. Ottinger's going to come out and tip this one there. The Let's Go Oiler chants flooding the arena. Edmonton going to play this one down in the corner. Edmonton has been playing good. A great second period. They had a decent second half of the first. The Stars had a great opening 10 minutes, but they faded away since. Oilers behind the net trying to walk out in front. Sharp angle shot by Kane. That's going to be redirected out and all the way down. How do you explain John Daly as a golfer? Dennis, I don't know if there's a way. He is just John Daly. This one coming out, but the Oilers putting it right back in there, coming down in here. What's the game called with the balls in the backyard? Not croquet. I'm not sure. Croquet is the one that comes to mind right away, where you hit them through the little things. Here's a shot, and this one is going to be deflected to the side. Stars with possession. Quick shot, bocce ball. Bocce ball is effectively lawn bowling, right? Here comes Brown up and over. Going to flip this one in. The arm goes up. It's going to be an offside call. So Connor Brown is arguing. So we're going to get a whistle here in a stoppage. We've played a couple of minutes of this third period, and so far it looks pretty evenly matched. Stars, though, with a couple of shots early. The Oilers had a couple of chances, but they had pucks hop on them.
Assistant coach Paul Coffey, his best
foosball for the win. There you go.
Just keeping the game a little bit simple. You said 7 hits. That's another aspect.
Off the draw. Stars going to win this back to the line. They're going to play this ahead, tip it in. Oilers chasing in after it. Going to send it around, trying to get this one out. Big pinch coming up here from Lindell. Try to hold it in. Broberg going to try the other side. This is going to come out. Stars had to be careful not to touch it up. Pinball is your favorite game. Oh, I love some good pinball. Love some good pinball. Down in the corner, and this is going to be another whistle. And the Oilers are kind of questioning that. It's going to be an icing call, so this is going to come all the way back. All the way back down to the Oilers' side of the ice. A lot of good hockey on right now, of course. PWHL, Minnesota taking the championship, taking it home. The Memorial Cup underway, and of course here a phenomenal game between the Oilers and the Stars. Off the draw, this one coming around. Edmonton gonna flip this one out. Here come the Oilers, gonna chip this one in, and it's turned over. Dallas gonna flip this right back. Shelley, how's it going? I love pinball. Pinball is also my favorite. Here they come. Oilers moving around up and over the line. Cross ice. Here's Hyman. Hyman, nifty move. Cutting in and a backhand. That one is deflected to the side. Broken stick. Sagan going to push that one out of the way. McDavid to the line. Ecamm going to play this one back up and around. Coming in the corner. McDavid trying to chop at it. Pinching up his Ecamm. He comes away with it. Getting it to Nugent Hopkins. He had it tied up. And this one going to come all the way back. What's the game count for the Oilers Stars? 2-1. Stars have the series lead 2-1. Going into tonight's game. Going to play this around. Harley back to pick this one up. We got a wave. Let's get a wave going. All you have to do is find your hand emojis and put them up. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get the wave going. But just watch the final bits of the PWHL game ceremony. Pretty great moment for them. Michael, that's awesome. Yeah, such a cool moment. Such a cool moment. You're very welcome. There it is. The wave is coming around our virtual stadium. Here's a shot. That one's being steered to the side. Picking it up in the corner. rolling it around. Nurse going in here after it. He can't come up with it. Elect to go for the cross check instead of the puck. And this is picked off and sent down the ice. 15 minutes to go. 15. Suter back to pick it up. He's going to play this one ahead. Stars cutting it through. Right now, the Oilers definitely don't have the same edge that they did in the second period. Cece taking his man into the corner. So does Broberg. Stars bring this back to the line. Back up across. Here comes Faska. He brings it in the front, and the Oilers going to knock it to the side. Here comes Edmonton. Janmark coming down the far side. He's going to flip this one in. Oilers coming in on the forecheck, going to pick up this puck. Connor Brown dinging it at the side. Getting it back for Ryan. Ryan trying to feed it back around to Brown. He tries to go around the star player. Couldn't come up with this puck. Back to the line. CC going to put it in. Down low for Brown. Brown, he gets taken out by Faska. Stars going to move this one up near side. Here come the Stars up over the middle. They turn it over, and there's a trip. Draisaitl gets taken down with the puck. No call. Wow, that is a bad missed call right there. This coming all the way down. Skinner going to stop this puck. Here comes Bouchard. Bouchard on the way. Going to pass this one ahead. Oilers going to tip this one in. Ryan going in after it. Suter and Ryan watching each other. Comes over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl tries to cycle it down. Why an official hasn't broken up that broken stick? It's been sitting there for 4 minutes. This coming around. Ecamm going to play this one around. Trying to get this one out. Now they go high off the glass, and this one is going to come down the ice. And the Oilers racing in after it. Here's Kane. He stops, trying to get around Heiskanen. Being forced into the corner there, and he gets taken down. Stankoven picks it up. Here comes Stankoven. He's going to pass it up to Johnston. He's going to flip this one in. It's going to hop right on Skinner. Skinner going to have to take it. And there's Robertson. He gets taken down by Kulak. That very easily could have been a trip as well. Refs letting everything go on both teams. And this puck is going to be deflected up and out of play. And here's Nurse and Heinz going at it as the cameraman cuts away, and they're going to a commercial break. How the ref, or Jaden, he had the puck coming in over the line. It was a blatant trip, but they're just letting it go on both sides, which is absolutely crazy. If you're just coming in, welcome in. We are 9 likes away from 300. So make sure you hit that like for us, or you can hit the thumbs down. Thank you for that. It does help us out as well. But we are 9 likes away, so make sure to hit that thumbs up. And, of course, hit that subscribe. I guess we're 4 away now from 180. So thank you all so much. We appreciate it. 4 subs away from 180. That means 24 from 200. 24 from 200. Can we get there? I'm sure 540 people hanging out with us. I'm sure there's 25 of you that haven't subscribed. Click that subscribe button and help us out. We appreciate it. We'd love for you to return and join us for more playoff game action. We will be here tomorrow at 8 o'clock for the Panthers and the Rangers. Panthers and the Rangers going to go toe-to-toe in a very, very, very important Game 5. I'm not sure why when they started not picking up broken sticks, but they wait till the whistle. I guess the refs are too good to bend over right through my eyes. It's so crazy when they're right there. Is it so hard? Crazy. But again, thank you all so much. There it is. Couple more subs coming in. Thank you. We appreciate it. Let's go. Sounds good, Sam. I'll be here tomorrow. Thank you, Joey. Favorite video game? Ben, I go through phases what I play. Right now, I'm actually playing WWE 2K24. I picked it up, was it 2 weekends ago, and I love it. Michael hitting that subscribe. Thank you, Michael. Welcome to the community. I absolutely really like WWE 2K24. I haven't gotten too far into it, but it's a lot of fun. Debbie, how's it going? Good evening. Welcome in. Crossed toes, fingers and toes crossed. So here we go. Henrique versus Heinz. No, Heinz is going to get waved out. Good night. 13:05 to go. Sagan coming in to take this draw. Off the draw, this one going to the corner. Going to bring it up. There's a gnarly hit there right in front of the Oilers bench. Woo, that was dangerous. This one coming in. Heinz going to feed it to Sagan. Sagan with a shot, and Skinner with a beauty of a glove save. My goodness. Mr. Sumble, thoughts on CM Punk? I quite enjoy what CM Punk is doing right now. I mean, obviously with him, with the injury, they had to kind of make some tweaks. Hyman coming in, Hyman going in for the hit, and Jason Robertson turning at the last minute. Hyman catches him on the numbers, but oof, that is not a nice hit at all. Got to be more careful about that. So 41 hits now for the Oilers. Oilers have not had a shot on net in this period. The Stars have had 5. So this is exactly what we talk about, them sitting back. Saul, how's it going? Welcome in. Oilers now going to bring this one in. Corey Perry going to dump it around behind Ottinger. Stars starting to pick up the pace. Oilers are the only team in the playoffs to lose 2 multi-goal games. Multi-goal lead games, I should say. In the corner, going to flip it around behind Nurse with it. Nurse going to send this one up. Kind of bounces around. Here comes the Oil up and over the line. Whoop, you forgot the puck. Going to have to turn around, and now the Oilers flip this one in. I did watch WrestleMania, yes. CM Punk is just a phase. You'll grow out of him. He totally is. Totally is. Yeah, Taker was the best. Actually, I believe night 1 of WrestleMania, we were actually streaming. We were calling some hockey night 1 of WrestleMania, and we had WrestleMania on in the background. Trying to bring some WrestleMania coverage to the stream was a lot of fun. But night 2, I wasn't streaming, so I got to just sit back and watch it. It was pretty good. I'm excited for SummerSlam. Can't wait to see what they're going to bring. Let's go Oiler chants really pumping loud. Off the draw, this one coming back. Oilers setting it up. They're going to put it off the boards and up. Holloway trying to get in it. He's trying to hold it in. He can't. This is going to come around. Here comes Suter. Going to play this far side. Bracing himself for the hit. There's a pile up in front of the Oiler bench. Daninoff was down on the bottom. Faska getting in there high on Nurse. Nurse with some cross checks to Faska. Daninoff stepping back in, and the Oilers going to flip this one out. Stars going to race back and pick this one up. Oilers still not able to get a shot. Let's see what they do here. Here's Kane going inside, outside, trying to come around. And that's turned over. Lindell, he's going to come away with the puck. Kane trying to get a little fancy. Going to miss the pass. Center ice. Oilers going to bring this one back. Here comes McDavid. He's going to dump this one in the corner, flying in here after it. Yes, Jericho's dad was a New York Ranger, and a good one. The clown, Onyx, Doink. Doink and Dink were the 2 clowns, but Doink was the original. This one being dribbled in. Skinner going to play this one around. Henrique going to play this ahead, or was that Nugent Hopkins? I couldn't tell. So it's Nugent Hopkins. He's going to play this one back. So you want to go 1-on-1 with the great one. LOB, what's going on? You can hear the Oiler chants for miles. They are loud. This is going to move ahead. Here comes Robertson, going to dump it in. 10.5 to go. 10.5 to go. Welcome in if you're just coming in. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you're clicking the like and hit that subscribe. Here's a collision in the corner. Heiskanen goes down. Oilers trying to put it in the slot. Janmark with it, feeding it back to Ceci. Ceci going to throw this one in. Little backhand play there by Brown. That's going to go just wide. Oilers still don't have a registered shot on net in this period. They're going to flip this one in. LA Knight is a ripoff of the Rock and Stone Cold. Ben, 100%. But listen, he is entertaining, and he's gotten himself way over. Here's a pass up. The Stars walking in. Daninoff coming around the corner. Nurse going to take him out. Oil going to move this over to an open wing. Nurse going to bank this one up. Stars, they're going to regroup and play this one back. 9:40 to go. Yeah, he sure did, Griff. If you haven't read Bret Hart's book, you should read it. Bret Hart's book was outstanding. Going to move this one across up over the line, and that's going to be taken away. Nice move by the Oilers. Going to play it out. Here comes Duchesne. Duchesne, he's going to flip this one ahead. Oilers are going to pick up that puck. They're going to play it back in their own zone. Now they're going to regroup. Here comes Draisaitl. He's going to Dump it off to Bouchard. Bouchard going to move this one across. Oilers going to play this one down. It's tipped in, so there's no icing call. 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes to go. Oilers are up by 2. They're going to play this one down into the Stars' end. Trying to cut towards the middle. McDavid, a little spinorama. Can't get it on net. McDavid still with it. Going to dump this one off into the corner. Nugent Hopkins, he can't get there. The Stars are going to flip this one out and down the ice. Bouchard is going to race back to get it. Finally, they're gifted one shot. So the Oilers, one shot on net here in this period. Here comes Hyman. Hyman cutting in. Here's another shot on net and a nice save by Ottinger. This one turning around. Picked up by the Oilers. They're going to flip it back. Hyman still coming. He's going to cut across. Trying to play it back to the point. It got caught up in the skates of Stankoven. Still in there. It's picked up by the Stars. Stars are going to move it out. There's a big trip. Hyman gets the stick. And a late hit there by Ben sends Hyman almost into the Stars bench. Suter coming over with a hit. Everyone's coming in now, throwing stuff around. Hyman's going to go to the box. Grinch, what's going on? Welcome in. Aaron, welcome in. So Hyman's going to go to the box for the trip. Ben comes in with the hit. We got a few conversations taking place, but it doesn't matter because the Stars are going to get an opportunity on the power play. Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb 12 Experience, the best hockey community on the tube. So thank you for coming in and joining the chat. We appreciate you so much. Now, if you haven't been in our chat before, come on in and say hello. The more you chat, the more points you earn. Check your points at any time by doing ! points, and then you can bring up your own graphics, whether it's Oiler graphics, Stars graphics, the Hulkster, John Cena, all kinds of graphics that you can play with to cheer on your teams and just have some fun all night long. So welcome to the community, and I can't wait. This has been a phenomenal game. We got 8 minutes left to go. Was that a chair thrown on the ice? Yeah. Oh, can you imagine? Remember in the old school, back in the old arenas, when the benches were literally like little benches, and the coaches, when they got mad, they'd pick up the little short bench that the goalies would sit on, and they would throw it on the ice. So funny back in the day. I got to disagree. I don't think that was a terrible call. I mean, Hyman made the trip. As much as I don't want that call to be made, Hyman made the trip, right? It happened. You got to call it. But again, it's one of those things. They're letting a lot go. Draisaitl had the puck entering the zone. He got tripped, no call. So why call it on Hyman now when you didn't call it on Draisaitl then? So it's those kind of plays that kind of make you scratch your head and go, really? Why? But hey, it was a trip. Just because they didn't call other trips doesn't mean they shouldn't have called this one, but it needed to be. But welcome in again. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. We are now 21 subscribers away. 21. So if you haven't hit that subscribe, hit that subscribe. Help us get to our goal, 22,200. Here comes Dallas in the zone. They're on the power play for 2 minutes or less. Oilers going to knock it out. By the way, the Oilers have 22 straight penalty kills. Tortorella is the real wise man. That's funny. Going to drop this one back. Here come the Stars up and over the line. Oilers going to strip it. Oilers shorthanded trying to bring this one in, and that's turned over. They don't get far. Ben coming back over the line. I'll read anything written by. And here come the Oilers. They're going to clear this one down the ice yet again. Bonds in the BC JHL in the 70s. Oh, yeah. 70s was crazy back then. Stars going to hold this one behind their own net. Oilers have killed off the first minute or so. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. 20 subs away now. Over the line. 1 minute remains in the Stars penalty. We got just over 7 minutes to go in the period. Here's a shot from the slot by Stankoven. Nobody knew where that was. It stays out of the net, coming into the corner on the near side. Oilers are digging, and they're going to come away with it and getting it out. Oilers, McLeod racing down after it. Duchesne going to play this off the boards for Harley. Harley's going to pick it up, going to curl behind his own net. Now he's going to make his move. Little back pass here, and the Stars kind of blow that one, and Sagan's got to go back and pick it up. 30 seconds to go. Sagan leaves it behind his own net. Here come the Stars. Harley going to pass this one up to Duchesne. Duchesne cross for Marchment, and that one doesn't connect. Ecamm is going to pick this one up, and he's going to shovel it to the line, and it's going to skip over the stick and all the way out. I worked out with Brett the Hitman Hart, Calgary for a week. He's pretty strong. Oh, Steven, that's awesome. That's going to be an offside call with 7 seconds to go in the power play. Nothing brewing here for the Stars. 6:16 to go in the period. The Stars just cannot get things set up here on the power play. The Oilers being very, very aggressive. Very aggressive, and they're looking good doing it.
7 seconds away from 23.
6:16. Draisaitl to take the draw. He's going to lose that one. Pavelski wins it. Stars going to bring it in. Far side, it's Suter. Power play has expired, so they're back at even strength, 5-on-5. Here's a blast from the point, and it trickles just wide. So the Oilers have effectively now killed 23 straight penalties. Wow, that is amazing. In the corner, Dallas going to chip this one ahead. Oilers doing their best to cut it off, but the Stars break the line. Fasca coming in. He's forced over to the corner, sending it around behind the net. Stars looking to push this one in front. Coming around across, Oilers steal. They go up the line for Hyman. Hyman going to hit the red line, and he's going to chip this one in. Ottinger out. He's going to cycle this one around. 5.5 to go. Stars need 2. This coming around, Ecamm going to play it behind the net. And this coming all the way down the ice. And is this going to be icing? Yes, it is. So an icing against the Edmonton Oilers. 5 minutes, 18 seconds left to go. Stars are down by 2. Sting should have never left the Police. I agree, LP. Man, the Police, they were so good. They were so good. If you're just coming in, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. Again, come and join our community. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are 20 subs away from 22,200. Only 20. If you haven't subbed up yet, crush that subscribe for us. We got all your playoff coverage. We'll be back here tomorrow night for the Panthers and the Rangers. Here comes Ecamm off the draw. Going to send this one up the ice. Tipping it in. Hiskinen's going to pick it up. Stars going to send it right back down. Oilers trying to get it out. They can't. Stars holding it in, but they keep giving it away. The Oilers try again on the far side, and again it's held in. Ecamm's going to try number 3. Finally, the Oilers going to carry it out this time. And this is going to be coming around. Heiskanen picking up the puck. Going to carry this one in. Or unsubscribe. That doesn't help us, but thanks. Here comes Draisaitl up and over the line. He's coming in, toe dragging a shot right on. Big rebound. Ottinger makes that save. Trying to come through. Banging and crashing. Draisaitl holding it in. Oilers putting the pressure. Cycling around behind the net. Here's McLeod. He's had a good game in his return back to the lineup. Oilers trying to battle down low. Stars, they definitely need to get something going. 4:15 to go. 4:15 to go. This one playing out. This one turning around. They're going to play this one through. The Let's Go Oiler chants are still echoing at the arena. It's awesome. In the corner, this gets chipped out and all the way down the ice. Stars back to grab it. Here comes the Stars. Stars on the move. They're coming up the middle is Jamie Benn. He's going to dance around a couple Oiler players. A little do-si-do there with Connor McDavid. They had their arms wrapped up around each other. Bouchard can get it out to McDavid. He gets it to Nugent Hopkins. Stankoven was right there. Dangerous pass. Hyman's going to chip it in, and this line is going to peel off. 3:20 to go. Ottinger is going to go momentarily. They need 2. Down in the corner, playing this across to the slot. It rolls on Skinner. He's going to play this across. Here comes Edmonton with 3 wide, hitting that red line. They're going to flip this down in the corner. Trying to get in here after it. Playing this around. Stars, long pass, intercepted. Edmonton just doing everything correct right now. Stars going to play this behind their own net. Here's Suter. Suter with it. Long pass ahead. Here comes Duchesne. Duchesne, cross-ice pass. Stars break in over the line. Here's a blast. Skinner with the save. Rebound is there. Empty net for Dallas. Ottinger has left the building. Well, at least gone to the bench. An empty net. So it's a 6-on-5 situation. Stars need 2. Coming in over the line. Sagan. He's coming through. 2:25 to go. Down in the corner. Oilers going to pick up the loose puck. They're just going to flip this one high to get it out. Wyatt Johnston going back, being watched by Draisaitl. And that's going to be a call. The puck hits a glove at the Edmonton bench. This is going to get blown down. 2:13 to go. Unbelievable. They're going to take a commercial break. What a hockey game. The Oilers just hanging on. Just hanging on. But this is exciting. This should go to 7. Yeah, Mr. Buck. I mean, I have a feeling that both these series are going 7 games. At the end of the day, these teams are just so good. It's going to be back and forth. And I think both are going to end up going 7 games. But man, what a great game this has been. You know, very different than what we see in Florida, New York. Florida, the Panthers, Rangers, it's all cheap shots and dirty stick work and holding and slashing and dirty hits. You don't see any of that here in this game. There's a little bit of stick work, but it's minimal at most. This is just good, clean hockey, and it's really good hockey. Real exciting. It was slow at the beginning, and Dallas jumped on the Oilers for being slow. But boy, oh boy, has this game picked up, and it's been a lot of fun. 7 shots for Dallas in this third period, only 4 for Edmonton. This is a nice showing by the Oilers. They could have folded. Yeah, they really could have. They're coming out there doing really, really, really good. Really, really good. Well, best 2 of 3. Yeah, best of 3s are always going to be fun. But when we look at it, 46 hits for the Oilers, only 21 hits for the Stars. Face-offs, Oilers have the advantage now, 53.4%. Of course, 28 total shots to the 21 by the Stars. So the Oilers are playing a very well-rounded game. Giveaways hanging in there, 8 for the Oilers, 6 for the Stars. So not horrible numbers in the giveaway numbers, but the fans are going crazy in Edmonton. They are pumped up. And the Oilers looking to hang on to this 2-goal lead as we have 2:10 left to go. If you're just coming in, welcome. Thanks for joining us. And I hate to keep reminding you, but as you're coming in, hit that thumbs up. We're on our way to 350 likes. But hit that subscribe. We're only 20 subscribers away from 22,200. And you can make that happen. We are here every day doing hockey, bringing you as much coverage as we can, and we're having a great time. So jump into our community, hit that subscribe. Face-off coming up at center ice.
And they've been such a big part of the success. Here, 2 minutes and 10 seconds to try to get to the finish.
Oh, I hate how they keep doing these extreme close-ups of the players' faces. There it is, back it out. McDavid loses that draw. This one being dumped in. This coming around an empty net. Again, we know it's about to happen. Or maybe not. Gonna hold this one in. And this one being thrown down the ice. And there it is, into the empty net. Into the empty net, 5-2 Edmonton. That one is going to do it, 5-2 with 2 minutes left to go. The Oilers are going to hang on to this one. I mean, hey, anything is possible with 3 goals needed in 2 minutes. No, it's not possible. And there is a huge hit. Bouchard gets absolutely plastered from Jason Robertson from behind. Face first into the boards. No call on that one. So that's an... We talked about Hyman's hit earlier. Jason Robertson with a nasty hit as well, putting Bouchard face first into the glass. 1:46 to go. This one coming around. Big collision in front of Skinner. Skinner gets bumped, and the Star is kind of sitting there. This coming all the way down. No takers, no takers. We need 20 subscribers to come in and hit that subscribe button. Ecamm getting the goal. Unassisted, so Ecamm picks up his 4th. Dallas going to knock this one out of the air. Janmark can't get it. This one coming back around. Dallas going to hang on to it. Now they're going to start to move forward. 1:10 to go. 1:10 to go. This coming around. Stars putting it back to the line. Right up the middle. Edmonton going to jump on that one. Now they're going to clear this out off the boards. 55 seconds to go. Less than a minute. The crowd is super loud. Here come the Stars. Listen to that crowd. Oiler fans, take it home for us. And they're going to blow a whistle. Oh, well. They're still going, those Oiler fans. Love it. What an applause.
Greg, I think it's louder now than when they came out to start the game. And that was a formula they hoped.
What an absolutely amazing ovation. Incredible. And you're right. How do they call a trip, but they don't call that hit? That I don't understand. Stars off the draw. They're going to come around in front. This one is going to be knocked down. Oilers going to play it around again. The Oilers end up with 5 shots in this third period. Back to the line. Thanks, Dean. Good night, Charlie. This going in the corner. The Oiler fans still cheering. Kulak is mixing it up with Marchment. They got their sticks up high jousting. And this game is over. The Edmonton Oilers come away with the win to tie up this series at 2. So both series going to be tied at 2s. Absolutely incredible. What a game. What an effort by the Edmonton Oilers. That was huge. Absolutely incredible. Let's see. Did they get this updated already? No, they haven't updated it yet. I was curious to see if they would, but this one is done in the books. Game, set, match. Let's break it all down. Let's review. Here are your stats of the game. Your goal scorers. Wyatt Johnston in the first, his 9th from Ben and Harley. Then Lindell, his 3rd from Heiskanen and Ben. Ryan McLeod, he scores in his return, picking up his 1st from Perry and Nurse. Then it's Evan Bouchard with his 6th from McDavid and Nugent Hopkins. That was all the first period. In the second period, it was Matthias Janmark, his 2nd, shorthanded from Brown. Then it was Draisaitl picking up his 10th from Hyman and McDavid. In the third period, the empty netter, the only goal, Matthias Ekholm picking up his 4th. Total shots, 29 for the Oilers, 22 for the Stars. In the order of the periods, Edmonton goes 12, 12, and 5. Dallas goes 6, 8, and 8. Oilers win it in the faceoff circle, 52.5%. 47 hits for the Oilers, 23 for the Stars. 17 block shots for Edmonton, 14 for Dallas. Giveaways, 8 giveaways for the Oilers, 6 for the Stars. Takeaways, 8 and 7 for the Stars. Edmonton winning this ever-important Game 4 evens out the series. We are now tied at 2s. Tomorrow night, we return on the channel with the Rangers and the Panthers. That is going to be an absolute doozy. It is going to be a great, great game. So join us for that one. I believe kickoff is 8 o'clock, which means it's probably going to be like an 8:14 puck drop. We'll be live about 10 to 8. So join us then. Help us out. Do a little homework. Tell your friends, tell your colleagues, tell your social circles about our channel. Help share us out. We really do appreciate it as we are closing in on 22-200. So thank you all so much. Thank you to our mods for coming in and doing what you do. Really, really appreciate it night in and night out. I want to thank our gifters, everybody who supports us financially, whether it's through a PayPal, Justin, Joey coming in with the super chats tonight and the PayPals. We really, really appreciate it. It helps us out tremendously. Thank you to everybody who found us for the first time tonight and got things going on. So really appreciate you coming in, giving us a chance, and hitting that subscribe and becoming part of our community. So thank you so very much. From all of us here at the Samwelb B12 Experience, I honestly, I know I say it a lot, but I really do appreciate all the support and the kind words. Jaden, thank you very, very much. We try our absolute best. If you have any feedback for us, because I have had some people send me some messages. If you do have some feedback, absolutely send it over. We love to hear it. You can send it to me on Instagram. You can shoot me a DM there, or go to our website, samwelb12experience.com. And on the About Us page, if you scroll to the bottom, there's a little section where you can send us an email directly through our page, or you can send me an email directly at samwelb12yt@gmail.com. That way we can get your feedback. We're always looking for feedback on our style of broadcasting, our graphics, everything we do. If there's something you really love or something that you really don't like so much, definitely let us know, because we're always open to change things around. We want to make the best presentation for you, so your feedback helps us so much. We thank you all so much. I hope you have a great night. Get some rest. We'll be here in less than 24 hours. So from Samwelb and the Samwelb B12 household, I say, we out of here. We'll see you tomorrow. Go Hockey Go. Stay safe, and let's go Oilers. Kevin, absolutely. Let me know. If anyone, that goes for anybody, if you're in the neighborhood, if you're in and around the Toronto region, drop me a note. If we can sync up, absolutely. I'm game if it works out timing wise. Good night, everybody. Take care. This time for real. I hate to say goodbye, but I gots to. Good night, everyone, and thank you.